have been changed from your original sheet.
Okay. Then unfortunately that didn't go through on my sheet. Like all the percentages are faded out and I can't read it. I can read all the extract poison, make antidote, but the percentages for whatever reason didn't
so
come through.
Call out the skill that you need the percentage for, and I'll tell you what it is.
Okay, I pretty much you go right from the spirit, friendship, and straight down all those.
Spirit, friendship, 43.
Okay.
Speak spirit, 37.
Okay.
Close gate, 16. Sense evil good, 43. Sense spiritual aura, 43. Sense undead, 43. Sense hellspawn, 43. Faith heal, 14. Locate healing plants, 40. Okay, what do you need next?
Then I got okay, never mind. I got obviously seance here because it's got proximity to grave, which I can make all those ones out.
Yeah, there isn't anything to change on those.
Yeah. Okay. Then on to the manufacture poison.
Yeah, 46. Poison knowledge, 46. Distinguish poison, 45. Extract poison, 42. Make antidote, 31. Detect poison, 41. Turn venom to toxin, 42. Locate natural poison, 29. Change form, 41. Control ice elemental, 39. Summon ice elemental, 31. Pass through ice, 49.
The only one to miss, locate plant.
That one doesn't have a percentage because you've already got that listed. You've got that listed under your warlock skills.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, then the Batazoo.
Yeah. So under Batazoo, under ward it should say 48. Under banish it should say 33. Under exercise it should say 48. For Tanari, under ward 43, banish 31, exercise 43. Under aim, ward 32, banish 14, exercise 32.
So it's banish, exercise, and ward in that order, Robert?
No, it's ward, banish, exercise.
Ward, banish, exercise. Okay.
Where we are and where we're going.
Okay. And then I assume, do I get 3 new prayers, Robert?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
18.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then you get 2 more, and then you're maxed out until you hit 10th level.
Okay. Okay. I'll think about that right now, because I haven't been thinking very much lately.
Okay, so there's the map.
Okay, now you've got the city map out like that, but you've also got Vendy out. Can you put the 2 side by side?
India.
I'll be the other one to bring up.
This one.
Yeah. So, but the one that you made is
Where's India?
that's the most detailed map of India. It'll be under the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maps.
Maps. Earth, Hyboria.
Yeah.
Hyboria southeast.
Yeah, because you're gonna be going across that zone, southeast and south central. Ideally, you can pop these 2 together. But
yeah,
that's just me. Anyway, this 2 together. I was cooking dinner, but I had to stop and grab some. What did you think we were starting? If not 7. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're still there, Egglander?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a look at those prayers for a second. Okay, so Kilur is going through the mirror, and he's going back to Binbrin. You guys are on your ship outside the ruins of Tyre.
Then time passed it off.
Nope, no time has passed, but time is, we're going to sell the cargo and pass some time.
We haven't started sailing or anything yet.
Nope.
My shifting point is zero. So we lost the dwarf.
Lost the port. And Al is gone.
We lost him.
Yeah. He's gonna go reboot his computer now, I'm sure.
So how was the trip?
Good.
That was good.
I was in Manitoba and then I was in Saskatchewan. Okay. Lots of family stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody healthy?
My dad
Mm-hmm.
was scared.
Okay, good.
So we'll see. He's getting an MRI today.
Does it feel like a heart attack? or something?
Hey, Al.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when
Okay,
the cable guy or the SaskTel guy comes over
Hemorrhoid,
there,
they found cancer.
does he have a box that he goes to?
Gotta figure out what's
Not that I know of. I haven't seen my SaskTel guy in years.
So you haven't
He might
had your,
have been here, but
Well, when you get internet, you must have a guy come from your, right, to deal with your internet.
yeah, there's a modem in the kitchen.
That's what he's talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, go turn the power, go unplug it and plug it back in again.
Like unplug and just figure out, but like don't like see where the plugs come from, but basically unplug everything and plug it back into the exact same place
Like
again.
basically where like the modem where the internet comes into and everything.
That's right.
Out from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All my wireless devices and everything, right?
Yeah,
Why?
power everything down and power it back up.
Because every now and then there'll be updates. That's one thing.
Okay.
If you're ever at times like here, if the internet goes down, what you do is go down and unplug it and plug it in again. You'll probably be
It
okay.
resets.
At times, yeah, that's right. With my net, my what's it called? The stuff that you get on TV, Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
At times I can see that's going slow. If I plug it in, it'll fucking go faster. So yeah, it's all that's almost as that's like a thing that you do, kind of like turning off your computer and start again. Yeah.
So you're talking about sailing from here to Hamarkur.
Yeah, we're going to head north.
And so, yeah, so what you want to do now is kind of on the map, you want to chart your route.
Yeah, we're gonna head north up around the Italian mountains.
The map was just there a second ago. It's there, but when I click on it, oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, just a moment to buffer.
Okay. That's where you guys are, in the desert. We're gonna head to the eastern desert. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so what you're gonna kind of do is pick your first point.
Just looking at it right
that
now,
you're gonna sail to.
the modem is telling us do I just unplug it?
Just unplug it,
Geographically.
unplug it, wait 10 seconds, and then plug it back in.
Straight to the center of that person. And roll it
I
straight.
just
Okay,
wanted to be sure there wasn't
Oh,
something
were
else
you-
I was supposed to
in the-
hit or
in the
anything
end, where
else.
you gonna go to?
is your modem,
Your item, so here?
are your modem and your router in one, or do you have a separate router?
Oh, so
Besides
you
your
want the
modem.
ship to fly you there?
No, it's
And how are you gonna fly to that site? Flying, you flying ship? How
how
you gonna? Yeah, go to the host.
Okay, yeah, that's
How are you
it,
gonna
good.
find it?
You just, that's the only unit you need to power off and power back on,
I was
and then
there.
reboot your computer.
Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna try to
Okay.
pick it out of the blue just with chartings? Yeah. Okay. I'm a sailor. Really? Okay. So you should be now charting your course from
Yeah.
here to where? From Kion to
North.
where?
North towards
Okay, so you're-
Abadura,
Okay, so so to Abadura?
towards Abadura.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
And then we're going to go north around the Tayan Mountains.
okay. That's where we'll be heading first then, okay? That'll be my first, so those are your first points.
Yeah.
Up to the river Styx, east in the mountains, here, north of the bend in the river.
North of the mountains, we don't
Right
want to
here.
go over the mountains.
Boom, boom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's step one. And now get your next step, that's why I'm saying, have a look on those two maps.
Yeah.
From there, where do you go from there then?
There. You're going to head south,
Arrowwood, right?
southeast.
Please stop here.
You want to stop in Casper?
And I'll buy this. This is my island. I don't.
We have to empty the cargo holds first. We can't buy holds right now. We can see if we can sell our cargo in Casper.
12 bowls will fit.
What do you mind?
12 bowls to sacrifice.
Bowls.
To get my ship. 12 bowls will fit in the slave cup.
Yeah, you can put in your slave,
Yeah, that's empty right now.
So yeah, cargo's worth something there too.
Maybe.
Is that a friendly place?
Tyrannosaurus, yes. Friendly to you, I'm gonna stay in this guy.
Not friendly to you?
No.
No.
It's owned by Navy. Filthy fucking dogs.
Does a party member run that country?
Yes.
Which would?
Training.
Will it?
Yeah. There's an undead army there.
Use that, they were dipping him?
What?
So they were dipping him in that cauldron?
what's Charlie Valley saying?
He's rebooting.
It'll take a while.
Maybe try to do it.
You should be thinking about a new laptop or something.
Yeah.
What are your starting points at, Jared, in terms of?
Nice. Our points are at 93 of 251.
Hit points?
I'm at 23 of 74. Yeah.
Some names on you, Devin. Hit points?
Full. Shifting point zero.
Duval? Full. Eglingar, full.
Do you need any weapons and all these?
I have an amalgamation smell.
Actually, he can amalgamate yours with his amalgamation spell. Because he's got the spell with Balthazar's amalgamation. That one
So amalgamated?
he wants pendants amalgamated, but he has a prayer that only does weapons. But yeah, so just the spell does the prayer only does one.
How are you set for spell points then?
Oh, I don't use one. I've got one more of those.
So I'll give you these two gems. See if you can amalgamate it.
Two gems.
Or pendant. Pendant of casting. I want to amalgamate it with the ruby pendant of Hecate.
Okay. I'll take those two items and cast this. Dos artículos se convierten en uno intercambio de la enchanja.
Nice.
Okay.
Read the description.
You want it?
Will merge two items into one. Okay, so this one only has items. Hold on. Items to be amalgamated must be touching. Areas of spell must choose which item will remain when the spell is complete. Second item is absorbed by the first item. Any two items can be affected. All powers from both items are merged in single item regardless of the amount of power involved. Artifacts cannot be affected. Okay, so it sounds like yours is only weapon, his is only items. Sounds good, Jeff. Make sure the spell is crossed off.
Excellent.
Okay, so the pendant casting disappears. Gets absorbed by the ruby pendant of Hecate.
When we get to the ocean, let's sail on the water.
Will that take longer?
Not so much, but safer, better percentages on the water than in the air. Safer for
Give the ship up here and there.
say again, the ship launch.
The shit for the ship.
Thank you. You have the ship. The ship.
You think it's the opposite.
Hello?
Hello, Alan. Welcome back.
Seems to be working quite a bit faster.
Good. Good.
So a guy should do that every once in a while, Bernie, just unplug it and then plug it back in.
Why not?
I suppose it's pretty easy, yeah.
Just wait for the power to go out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That happens once a month, how's that?
You're lost for me.
We'd have to actually get a storm. We can't get no rain either. Can't get nothing.
Rule formula.
I hear,
Interesting.
pastors are quite bad, eh?
You're looking for the ship.
Yeah, like mine's holding its own, but just barely.
Yeah. What's the cattle prices like?
Pretty good still.
Numbers.
So you can fire some off if you want.
That's probably going to be the plan, yeah.
Oh, you don't have that anymore? Oh, dear. Aaron Tenzar and his accounting methods.
Whichever
the
one,
cargo?
No, he's got all the cargoes set. He's just trying to figure it now. Hold on. Who has how much?
Who has shares in this?
Yeah.
Are we all 1/3 or not?
Well, that was all decided when you bought the cargo, right? But did any of you mark it down? That's what he's trying to figure out.
no, but I thought we decided we were gonna cut it in force and give the lure a cut.
He didn't.
He didn't throw in for the money. He didn't throw in.
If he wants to
for
get
the
into the next load of cargo, that's fine.
So who put in what on this cargo? Does anybody know?
Robert,
Aglunda, 80% of this cargo is yours, isn't it?
yeah, give or take 75%. I'll take a negation ray, Robert,
Okay,
Hold on.
if I can.
we're done. Would you like to take over?
Yeah, negation rate. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't look anything like it.
That's a good one.
Would you like to take over accounting on these on the card?
Is that your only way to get rid of anything? You have any severs or any dispels?
No, that's the only thing I got.
Jesus.
I think I might have
do that.
So you don't even have a sever tie?
No.
So like, how do you take down enemy stuff if it's up to you to take it out?
Well, then I suppose I'll take a severed tide now, won't I?
Well, that or dispel magic. I mean, eventually you're probably going to need at least one of each. Otherwise, just to have it in your arsenal.
Would it be in the party
somewhere, right?
report?
Now, negation rate is good because that's an awesome way to do it too. Of course, the difference is the negation rate can take up more, but it's a roll to hit, and it's never ever modified. The sever or a dispel are based
What
on
was the load before
their
that?
weakness is that it's based on your level, right?
Thing?
Right.
But this
So, what do you want to take as your other card?
Except there's 4 of us.
No, well,
Yeah, but Chaleur wasn't.
I will take
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Four. Or equal force. Equal quarters.
I'll take a severed tie, Robert.
Okay. Okay, so you now have negation ray and sever tie into your
Do you
arsenal.
agree? I think we were quarters. It does sound right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay.
All right.
Lost records, but an agreement's been made.
Yeah.
It's probably
New accountant for the party. Or
Yeah.
Do you want me to? I can be I'm pretty good accountant. I can't shoot a ballistic, but I'm pretty good accountant.
Weren't you just saying you had about 75% of this cargo?
Give or take.
It'll all be in his head because, of course, I don't think he can write.
Sorry, I'll keep it.
Oral culture. Okay. So from Thailand at this point, give me where you are sailing to.
we are sailing north by northeast towards Abadura.
To Abadra.
Abadra.
Okay. Okay. So the ship goes in there. What height from the ground are you sailing? We're going to be up 1,000. 1,000 feet? Okay,
Yeah,
you're
let's
1,000
be higher.
feet into the air. That journey to your first point is a journey of 300 miles. Did you see my calculator on? Should be the same.
Brotherhood, did you leave it?
I doubt it would be the same bag. Where my rulers and something right. Okay.
You want a calculator for now?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it's going to take you half a day to sail there. Rolling encounter for your journey and weather on your first day sailing. This ice element, this Yeti, is it gone?
It may be. It depends. Just a second. Let me just double check that.
I'll be sleeping down.
The Yeti will remain for 1 day per level.
So when's the Yeti here till?
Okay, the Yeti came on July the 8th.
When's the Yeti here till?
If it came on, what's the date right now?
July 2nd.
Okay, he's good until July 8th. That's when he goes away.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Killer has gone through the mirror to Binbrin. When you are sailing, who's taking command of the ship right now? This is for storm purposes as well.
Aratenzar.
Okay,
Currently have Walk with Dead, Invisibility to Undead, and Speed.
not speed, obviously.
Not Speed.
Okay, so Aratenzar will spend his time flying the ship. When he's not flying the ship and he needs a break, who's flying the ship for him? Zabalas, number 2. Okay, when the two of you are not flying the ship, where are you spending your time?
In my cabin.
Where are you spending your time? Cabin. Okay, Agmundar, where are you spending this time on the ship?
When Duval is flying, I'll go use his lab to work on the candle, basically.
I don't think it's his lab, is it? I believe it's his lab.
Yeah.
Devin has the lab, so that's going to be up. So basically, what you're saying is that you're spending your time working on a candle, so you're in the lab.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so that means
If that's all right with Devin, if I can use his lab.
Sure. That means that you are
Don't blow
not.
it up.
That means that you are not armed. You're not armored. You're not equipped when you're working on your stuff. Just as Aratenzar isn't in his room and Duval isn't in his room. Where are you spending your time, Devin?
Well, at night I'll be sleeping in my room. During the day, I want to be on watch, front of the ship.
Okay.
Actually, Robert, I will just take my spot as normal. I won't work at the lab right now. So.
Okay, so where on the ship do you want to be?
Right in the front with the ballista, of course. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Moving me out of my spot. Okay, fine.
Do you want to be somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll be on the crow's nest. Maybe the middle one.
Oh, sorry, I just didn't see you there, Devin.
So I'll be a lookout.
Okay. Okay.
You have your undead patrol.
Encounter on the first day. Yeah, because Killer's gone. The undead kick him back up.
Let them come and play.
Undead is presently put away, though. Undead are currently put away. There is an encounter on a 1 on the dice.
Of course. You could just do that.
Okay. So this will happen during your first half of the day. You are flying over the desert towards the river Styx. Basically, I'm going to see how many hours have passed when the encounter comes. 1 hour, it's within the first hour. So you're barely out of the ruins of Thailand when an encounter comes. All right.
Well, no shifting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Right back into the fire.
No kidding.
I don't think we made a very clean escape. Do you still have some current effects like Walk with Dead and stuff?
And I have Walk with Dead, Invisible to Undead, Protection from Cold.
Because my undead stuff got negated.
Yeah.
So I've still got the protection from cold. This speed's better.
I got free
action.
You know what you have under your current effects, if anything, Agmundar?
Free action.
Just going over that.
You got free action.
According to your last sheet, you do not have, well, but I may not have written it down. Do you have anything in your current effects on your sheet?
It says I have continual fly, protection versus cold, free action,
Okay.
and then of course the snowmen of the north.
Okay, so get those into your current
Okay.
effects.
That continual fly still?
What's that?
That continual fly I put on, I think. I don't know if that's still.
I don't know how long that lasts. It didn't say.
Reaction is hours per level, so
I got 19 hours for free action.
It'll be hours per half level. 19 hours, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the new description? That's it, right? Bernie, do a quick check on continual fly.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify. It says that you can use, say, half the duration today and the other half tomorrow.
And I got August for the protection up to the protection versus cold.
As the third level fly.
Tell me when you look it up, Bernard. Spell continual fly. And then as he reads the description, you can compare it to that. Okay, read the description.
This spell functions as a third level fly, except that the duration applies to time actually spent flying, not time elapsed since the casting of the spell. In other words, half the duration can be used.
We changed this description.
This is what I have online.
So it's the exact same as that, so? So how did that change?
No, maybe look at the third level fly and see.
It changes. That description doesn't work with our system, so we changed it, but we don't seem to have recorded it down. Positive that's the only description.
Should be like maybe minutes per level or something.
It is, yeah. It's a certain thing that we've done. Hold on. I'll ask you.
Who cast the protection versus cold?
I assume that you did.
Yeah.
Okay, then I got to find out how. Oh, that's why. Hang on.
It's on until August 16, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Geez, that'd be nice to go down south to Raksha's line.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure that that's what the description says, Bernie?
I'm sure that's what it says online here.
Can you check your emails to see if I have sent you an email saying what the new description should be? It'll be to your Gmail account.
Yeah, it's weeks per level on that, so yeah, it's August 16th. That's right then.
That's pretty good.
Wish I had that one on permanent.
That's when we go find somewhere that bitter more, buddy.
Did we not change the description of continuous fly? Right? Okay. Are you?
This is I have it in my email too.
What's that?
I have it right here. Your email to me.
Okay.
And it's what is online. It's the same as what's online.
Oh, so that is the change. description. So
Yeah.
I didn't let you read it enough.
I guess.
Is that okay? Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. Sorry to bug you. Okay.
Oh, you didn't finish reading?
Okay. Keep going because I guess we just changed the number.
Because so far it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Go ahead, Leah.
Half the duration can be used. Okay, so in other words, half the duration can be used, and then the remainder kept until used.
Okay.
There are 2 durations of the spell. One must be chosen at the time of casting.
Okay.
Number 1, duration for distance flying, as for normal fly spell. 1 turn, being 10 minutes, per level, plus 1d6 turns. And then number 2, duration for combat, being 10 rounds.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So
I probably would have picked number 1.
Okay. What was number 1? Would that work?
Duration for distance. 1 turn, 10 minutes per level, plus
So
d6
the
turns.
spell's over. That's the point. Okay.
That one's done, basically, then. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're getting a page for that one. Okay. So continual flies off. All right. When you have an encounter, I need a surprise roll. At this point, then, Duval is down below deck. Tenzar's on top. At the wheel, Devon's up in the crow's nest. Agmundar's at the front of the boat. I need a surprise roll from the people on deck. Who's got the best surprise?
I have ×2 on vision.
+1 only.
+1.
Okay, so you roll, Devon, 10-sided dice.
Okay. 2.
5 on the dice, you lose surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
You napping up in that crow's nest, buddy?
He is napping on the
Apparently.
crow's nest.
Nice sunny day. Good day for a sleep.
I slung up a hammock up there, you know, it's kind of comfortable.
No, you don't want this.
You have my camera up on your screen right now.
Yeah. Oh, there's that one. Happy old Yeti is
Just a
standing
bit.
there.
Very good. Then you have to check your focus.
Okay.
Ew. Shit.
The fuck are those things?
Okay, all of a sudden, I need a percentile roll from you, Egmundar. Roll percentile, tell me what you roll.
$68.
Okay, you do not. Okay, and I need a percentile roll from you, Duval. You are rolling, and you're checking for sense undead. Flat. Do you have the ability to sense undead?
Yeah, 66.
Go to your percentage.
66.
You want to find sense undead.
Sense evil, good. Sense undead, 99%.
Okay, you'll be down in your room. All of a sudden, you can turn and you can sense undead. You don't sense the type of undead from where you are, but you can sense that there are undead. You will sense that right before you hear the sounds of battle. 3 spirits of the dead come rising up clearly, pursuing you from the ruins of Tyon. As you are flying within about half an hour of moving through the air, all of a sudden rising up are 3 spirits around Agmundar. The first thing I need is a saving throw. Agmundar, I need you to save versus, you are saving versus mental. And
Okay.
And now under your characteristics, does it say how many times you have seen ghosts? No, it does not.
No.
You should add it on there because it'll give you a bonus whenever you have to save versus
Okay.
ghosts. Okay. So add under your find plants percentage seen ghosts once. Okay. 3 ghosts rise up around you. I've never seen a ghost before. You are gonna have to save versus mental.
Okay.
Go ahead. Saving throw
No,
now.
on 4.
Okay. You have failed your save. You are instantly aged 10 years. So all of a sudden, you are 43, but you actually look 51 because you did look 41 due to your potion. You now feel and look 51. So you will feel that instantly as those years hammer you. You feel your knees buckle, and you can feel a cold chill go through you. And then all of a sudden, all 3 of the ghosts go to strike you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to parry.
Okay, so you're throwing your shield out to try to block off the 3 attacks as the ghosts are trying to touch you. Here come their touching. You can roll your parry.
Come on. 12 and 27.
23 is my highest. You'll block the cold, icy hands of the 3 wraiths off. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go exertion, and I'm gonna do a sweep on all 3 of these fuckers.
Okay, what are you attacking with?
My battle axe.
Okay, so the battle axe is +3/+3 at present.
Oh, right, because it was broken. It wasn't written on my sheet. Okay, so it's +3/+3 then.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Each break it puts you at -2, -2, so you're -4. Hold on. So you're So you're it's +1/+1 at present.
Okay, how many breaks does it have in it then?
2 breaks.
2 breaks.
I'm gonna finish their round first.
Okay, so +1/+1. Okay. I have to get that fucking dwarven friend of mine to fix that. Anyways, I'm going exertion, and I'm gonna fucking sweep through these fuckers. Just a normal hit, Robert.
Only +2 total. Go ahead.
Ah, fucking 2 missed. So 4 all together.
He's shaken by the cold. He will swing, and he will swing wide and miss. You'll see the Yeti lunges at one of the spirits, and he passes right through it, and he cannot grab onto it because his claws are not plus. He's got no bonus. His hands go right through the ghost. Over to Devin. These 3 ghosts appear. I need you to save. An important save. Have you seen ghosts before on your sheet? Okay, you're going to add that. Seen ghosts once. And that will give you a bonus in the future. And hold on. You are going to, what is your overall level?
Overall, 19.
Okay, hold on. That gives you a plus. Wouldn't have mattered for a wound. 604. Ghost. Okay. Priests above 12th level are immune to the effect. All other humanoids above 16th may add +2 to their saving throw. So you get a +2 bonus on the save. Go ahead.
3.
Devin also does not save. Hand me your sheet. Devin is instantly aged by 10 years. Looks 10 years older.
35.
25, looking 35. And the 3 ghosts will attack you. What are you going to do?
Dodge.
Okay, roll your dodge.
That's 5, so 18.
Okay, I have a 24 and I have a 22. Two of them will reach in and Devin will go to dodge on the crow's nest. Two of them will grab you. You'll feel warmth and life being drawn out of you. Each touch takes off 50 hit points. You lose 100 points. No damage adjustment. Straight off. 100 points. No damage adjustment. Rolling stance. What is your stance?
Quarter.
It is a 4. Devin goes dropping off of the crow's nest. Roll a percentile dice. Do not roll above an 80, or else you'll fall off the ship. What do you got?
54.
Okay, you go plummeting down, and you will land hard onto the
I
deck.
wouldn't have time to do a feather fall.
Onto the deck of the ship. You have the cantrip of a feather fall. Yeah. Okay. So you will have to roll your intelligence or wisdom, whichever is higher. Roll that or lower to get the cantrip off.
Whichever is lower.
Yeah. Higher. Okay.
4.
Okay. So now do the cantrip of a feather fall.
Risa or yeah.
Okay, and you will go feathering down and not take damage from the fall. Okay, in the meantime, I will go first of all to Devin then. What do you want to do? You're floating through there. You lost 100 points. You can do prone fighting, prone. You can do healing, prone fighting, prone casting. What do you want to do? Quick, floating through the air. Anything?
Yeah.
Floating, healing action, prone fighting, prone casting. No? Okay, so you'll just kind of float down. I will switch over to Eretenzar. Eretenzar, it is in the day. You are sailing. That means your visibility is at what in the desert during the day? That seems rather bright for you.
Yes, it is rather bright. That's probably, let's see, 30 feet here. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, so in that condition, giving yourself a plus 10% for every +1 of surprise that you have. I need you to make a percentile roll, and in this situation, from the basis of that attack, you would have a base chance of about, with your sight and everything, of about 25% of knowing that anything's happening. Do you have any pluses on surprise?
No.
Okay, so you're 25 or under this round to know that this battle is even going on.
I don't have detect undead. As a necromancer, no.
No. 46. Okay, and do you have the necromantic abilities? Have you double checked the alchemy room just to make sure that under necromancer you have those abilities?
I will double check that right now.
Okay, but in the meantime, no idea what's happening.
Nah.
So the illithid is largely blind during the day, and he doesn't have great hearing, so he has no idea that Devin has just been knocked from the top crow's nest. In the meantime, you do sense undead dog. You know that undead is very close. All of a sudden, when you stop, you will hear bang, 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 bang from up above. What do you want to do?
Rush to the top.
Okay, so you will get up. Okay, so you don't have any of your stuff. What do you want to grab?
Grab my weapon, my shield.
Okay, so the only thing now you would just be wearing ordinary jewelry that you would wear while you're in your room. Anything that's in your backpack, you don't have. Rings, you do. Pendants, you do. Armor, you do not. Things like that. So you're going to grab your whip and your holy symbol.
My whip and my shield is on, right?
Your shield isn't hot on. You do not walk around with a
My
shield.
weapon and my shield.
Okay, so this round you're going to go. You're going to take your shield. You're going to put it onto your. It's onto your stump, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to put that onto your stump, and then you're going to grab your whip. Okay. In the meantime, Egmundar has swung and he has missed. The three ghosts attack Egmundar again.
Parry.
Okay, roll your parry, an important parry, and get your shield up to stop the hands of the dead.
11:26.
Okay, my highest is a 15. You will block all three off. What are you doing, Agunda?
I'm going to stay in exertion, and I'm going to actually do a double damage hack move,
Okay.
and I'm going to fucking cut these three pricks in half.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck. 18, that will 19, 20, in case they're parrying.
Okay, so you will bring your axe through the three ghosts. Give me damage.
Okay. Plus 10. Okay. 11, 22. Just a second. $264.
Okay, the three ghosts are destroyed.
I'll take care of mine.
Okay, over to Devon. You are on the deck of the ship. You now get a full action, but the ghosts are acting first. Okay, the ghosts. You have invisibility to undead on you. Okay, they will come swooping down. All of a sudden, one comes under the parchment and will attack Agmundar, but your parry stands.
Okay.
One comes down here, drops onto Devon. This one comes down, drops onto Devon. Okay, here comes the two of them attacking Devon. You're on the ground. They get a +2 to attack. What are you going to do? Okay, roll your dodge.
Yeah, 13.
18, 19, you're hit, take off 100 points straight off. Devon is touched 2 more times by the ghosts. It is a 1 this time. What does that put your hit points to?
-109.
Okay, you can sense that it isn't okay to go further and further below 0 because they're trying to destroy you and turn you into a ghost. They've got you at 109 points. You are stunned on a 1, and you can feel that. Yeah, and you can feel that your soul is actually being turned into undead. You feel that if you go any further below 0, you're going to be destroyed and turned into undead. Okay, so you've lost 100 points. 2 spirits are above you, and you feel utter. I mean, you are from the land of fire. You feel you've never ever felt so cold in all your life. Okay, but yet you feel very very cold. This isn't temperature cold. This is undead. Okay, over to the Illithid. Not much more has happened since your last indication there yet. All that's happened is there's been a swing from the front of the deck. That was the last round. Devon is down. So from you to see here, it's going to be unlikely. So it's the same percentage again. Unless you hear something or know something, you're going to have no idea this is happening. 17.
Attaboy.
All of a sudden you'll turn, and with your sight, even though it's only 30 feet in the blurred distance, there's something happening, and you can just see. It's like taking your glasses off and seeing you can see something's going on, and that's happening right here towards the front of the ship. What do you want to do?
And
you don't know because it's so far away. You don't know the severity of the problem.
I'm going to move up and get a better look at it.
Okay, so you'll turn from here. You will move here. You'll come down the stairs. You'll be coming down across here, ducking down below, and it's now coming more into sight.
I would be doing life detection on the way down there anyway.
Okay. And you're right. And so that's actually confusing because you're not actually picking up other life forms. Okay, over to Duval. Inside the room, you've got your shield and you've got your whip.
Okay, holy symbol and run up the stairs.
Okay, so you'll also grab the. Okay, so now so you got your whip here. Okay, you only got one hand. So what are you going to do with the holy symbol?
Symbol usually go in my pocket.
You could put it into your robe, yeah. Okay, you'll put that there. Okay, and you'll now move towards the door. You will then turn right, and you will come up to the stairs. So you're down here at the stairs, trying to come up, unless you have some other way to get up faster. And then, okay, so you're done, and so it's over to Over to the ghosts. Okay. That one has moved. It's hit that one. Yeah, that one will get a renewed swing. So one of them will. That new ghost that has just arrived will attack Agmundar. What do you want to do?
Did my parry go from that other one, Robert?
You blocked him last round, and now he's attacking Anu. So this is
okay. Parry.
Okay, you're gonna parry. Okay, so Agmundar spins around. The ghost comes under, and it will then. You've blocked it kind of once, and then it swings again. Roll your parry.
20.
20. I have a total of 16. You will block it off. Okay, and from your position, Agmundar under the sails, you can see Devon lying on his back. You can see that he looks exceedingly pale. You can see the ghost stepping down, and you can basically see them draining the life force out of him. And you can tell that he's very, very close to being dead. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start by going to, so it's Agmundar's round first. What are you doing, Agmundar?
Going over to Devon.
Okay, so you're going to leave this one.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be at an extra +4 to hit you, as you come skirting under the sail. The Yeti takes a swipe at that undead, but will pass straight through it. Okay, so Agmundar comes underneath the sail.
I'm assuming Devon's dying.
He looks. If he's not dying, he looks like he's going to die very soon. Yeah.
Well, I give him. All I got is 5 rook. So.
Okay. So. Well, first of all, let me go to Devon to see what he's going to do.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Devon?
Can I grab a couple things out of my herb bag?
What do you mean, like for healing? You mean?
Well, healing, and I wanted to pull out an Arlen slipper.
You can take whatever healing you want, but only healing, right? Because you are stunned, right? So all you can do is a healing action. Do you want a healing action?
Yep.
Okay.
I only have 5 rook myself.
Okay. 5 rook. Okay. So as you come under the canvas, Agmundar, you will see Devon, even though he looks very, very white and very pale, you can see him drinking rook, and you can see it bringing his life color back to him. Let's see how far. Okay, this is going to be 5 rook.
We'll do these 3 and
then 11, 20, 23, 27, 29.
2 rook.
Yep. 29, 39, 40, 49. 56. Cross off the 5 rook, and what is that? And what does that put you to?
To 54.
Okay. So you'll see Devon drink, but he doesn't have enough healing to save himself. What do you want to do?
I'll give him my 5 rook and put my shield up to hold off these ghosts while I do it, basically.
Okay. So you're moving forward, and you are going basically over top of him. Do you have the ability to parry for other?
I think so. Yeah. Just can't find it.
Okay, double check. So you will go stepping in there, trying to parry for Devon. So Agmundar has handed 5 more rook. Roll for the 5 rook.
Doesn't say that I do, Robert.
No parry for other. Okay.
No. No. Just a regular parry for myself.
36.
I can parry for my mount. That's it.
46. 4. 57.
Okay, Gary calls 57 points. Okay, he is above 0, and the color has come back to him. Although he still looks pale, you can tell that he has fought off death. Okay. These two ghosts will actually strike Agmundar, who has just arrived there. What are you going to do, Agmundar?
Okay. Parry.
Okay. Roll your parry.
26.
23 total. You will block off both of the attacks of the two ghosts. Okay, over to Eretenzar.
Moving forward. What the hell is that?
Okay, you will, as you come forward, you can now make out, as you come across here, you can make out what is happening. Two spirits battling Agmundar with Devon, and Agmundar is basically straddling Devon over top of him, trying to defend him. What do you want to do?
I am going to attempt to control that one side Devon.
Okay, so what percentage do you need based on Ghost?
7.
Okay, roll. You try to take control of the
7.
undead. Okay, you cannot do
Got a
it.
7 in there.
Okay, over to Duval. You have. Okay, so you're coming up from there. You have reached. Okay, so you are at the doorway by the end of your round. You can see that there's a battle going on, and you can see ghosts over here. Is there anything that you want to do?
Control them.
You're not in a position to control them yet.
And moving forward to start.
Okay,
Whipping whip. Can I whip them?
you're not close enough. Even from there to whip. Actually, yes, you would.
Whipping whip.
Yeah, you have. It says living whip.
Yeah.
What's the duration?
Uh,
Okay, you guys, when you put things on, you have to start marking down the duration because this is crazy, right? You have it on, but you have no indication of time.
You want to show me that, right?
So, yeah. So, if you have it on your sheet at
Right.
present, it's on because it's like hours per level.
Right.
If you have it on your sheet,
And
then
then,
it's fine for now.
Rotate it about
But
90
in
degrees.
the in the future, if you don't have a date, I'll just take the power off. Okay. Okay, so you can try. Okay, so you can try to whip that one ghost.
okay. Focus it. Just straightforward focus.
What's on the dice?
5 plus 14 is 19.
You're plus 14.
Plus 13. So
Okay, get the numbers right. Okay, so you're plus 13. Okay, so you will hit the ghost on an 18. Give me damage.
that's 9 times 3 times 4 plus 9 times 4. 14 times 4 is 56.
Okay, so you whip that ghost for 56 points. Okay, over to Egmundar.
I'm going to sweep these two. I'm going to do a double damage hack through both of them.
Okay.
Come on, you fuckers. 19 on the dice. That's both their heads if they have heads.
Okay, so you will behead those two ghosts, and they are destroyed. One ghost all of a sudden comes, that you ignore, and comes surging from the back and goes to hit Egmundar. Eretenzar, I need you to make a saving throw versus mental for me. Are you
I've seen 2 ghosts. I am level 19
Okay, so you're plus 4 on your save.
versus mental. Okay. 1.
Wow.
That's the only thing.
Okay, let me see your sheet.
Did you just roll a 1, fucker?
Yeah, has been aged. These ghosts have aged
Oh, man.
has aged everybody.
That's 3 of
I've
us.
seen them so far.
You're next to know.
Can't.
Oh, because of your level.
High level priest.
Ouch. Okay, you look 53 years old.
Again.
Okay, yeah.
You lost some of your slime. Shame.
Okay, and so this ghost comes lunging forward and will go to hit Egmundar.
I had a 26 for a parry last time, so.
No, this is a new round.
Okay, then I'm parrying.
Okay, go ahead.
12, 27.
19, you will block it off. Okay, what are you doing, Devin?
Pull out that Erlen slipper and hold it up.
Okay,
Oh, wait a minute. I have Walk with Dead. Protected versus undead effects.
go to the description.
That's days per level. Hades walk with dead.
You're going to want the description of Arlen Slipper out of the herb bag, or out of the herb book.
Protects caster and allies from all undead special effects for hours per level.
Hours per level.
Hours.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
that one's gone. Cross it off.
No, it's 38 hours.
No, it's what does the description say? Is it hours per level?
Hours per level.
Then you are protected, yeah.
Okay.
39 hours.
I just have a question then, because did you cast that on all of us, or did that get taken off of me?
If you didn't have it on your current effects, that tells me that either it was negated or something.
Okay, it probably was negated then, yep.
If
We ran into a bunch of that.
If you have it on you, I can't add it on you. And this is, again, a lesson that people have to be, obviously, you have to be disciplined in what you keep in your current effects, because you can't go back. But no.
Negated off.
Yeah.
So was audience.
Yeah, and egg wounders. Okay, so you have parried off the ghost. Devin is pulling out a herb and holding it up at the ghost, and no, you need the herb book. Okay, what are you doing, Ertenzer?
Oh, I'm not very effective against these guys. I'm just going to try and control them again.
Okay, roll.
36.
Okay, what are you doing? Remy?
Controlling.
I just said that from there you can't. So you're actually coming forward.
Walking right up.
Okay. Okay, so just hold on. What are you doing, Egmundar?
I'm going to put my axe right straight through this fucker.
What round of exertion are you in?
This is my last round. This is round 5.
Okay, you can make your attack, and you can make your roll, Duval.
And I'm doing a hack too, Robert. Double damage.
Go ahead.
No, 5, 6, 7 total.
Okay, Duval tries to control it, cannot do it. Egmundar swings, and he.
And I'm resting.
Put it in.
Also herbs.
I think it backs him off.
All I've got is hold in hand and it repels undead.
Okay, so you will hold that up. Okay, roll a actually it's a saving throw for the undead versus the Arlen Slipper. Creature saves on a 10. You pull out the Arlen Slipper, it will turn, and once again it will go to grab Egmundar. It will go to grab Egmundar's throat. What are you doing, Egmundar?
Parrying that thing off.
Okay, good. Okay, here comes reaching for your. Actually, no, it's not. Instead, it's going to. All of a sudden, it goes to try to take possession of Egmundar. It will try to enter your body.
Okay.
Egmundar, you have to make a saving throw versus spiritual,
Okay.
or else it will take control of your body.
I don't fucking think so. 13. Good.
Okay, you will resist the attempt. Okay, over to your rounds. What are you doing, Egmundar?
Resting for round 2.
Okay, Egmundar all of a sudden staggers back, and he is having to rest. Okay.
Actually, that's my first round then of resting, Robert.
That's right. What are you doing? Devin?
I guess I'll get up and
Okay, Devin is up. You're face to face with the ghost again. Roll an initiative check. The ghost is on a 4 total. You have no pluses?
No.
Okay, again. 1. Okay, you're round. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll just put that freaking thing in his face.
It has to save. It does not save, and the ghost will depart. Okay, the spirit is forced away by the Arlen Slipper.
What was that thing you had there? A slipper.
Arlen Slipper, it's an herb.
Do us pull out some footwear?
It repels undead.
Okay, cross off the Arlen Slipper.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I got a question for you, Robert, now.
Yeah.
Since I got aged by that ghost and I had a longevity, does that mean when my longevity wears off, I age 20 years back, or how's that work?
Who are you asking?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I just feel a little older, that's all. Fuck.
Get a little
Okay.
senile.
So the prayer saved you then, Ertenzer? So it's Devon and Egmundar have been aged. Egmundar now looks 51 years old, so he's looking older, very older. And how old?
35.
And Devon looks 35.
I can fix that pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You are continuing on.
Yep. Carry on.
Rolling an encounter roll and 1 for the rest of the day. It is not. You will continue to sail.
If you can't see very well in the day, why don't I sail in the day and you sail at the night?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'm feeling really tired.
Good night.
You're really injured?
2 points.
Do you have any money? Can you go through the door?
A little bit of money.
Yeah, go grab yourself some herbs.
Can you go through the mirror? I don't have. I might not have enough money to buy both.
Okay. By the afternoon, you will reach the River Styx and the Stygian town of Abadra. You will see it from the sky. Abadra. Okay, entrance.
What's the name of the town?
Abadra. Abbadrah. I'm just going to throw it up on the screen here right now.
Okay.
It is a surprisingly upright and compact city of white domes, surrounded by a thick, battlemented wall.
So it's a walled city.
Yeah, that's what you'll see from the air. You reach there by the afternoon. Where are you going then?
After that, we are continuing northeast. We're going to follow the northern edge of the Tayan Mountains around towards the ocean.
Towards the ocean. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so you're going to move east until you hit what? Like how far east are you planning on going?
Well, it's to the foothills.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to fly in an easterly direction, staying just north of the Tayan Mountains.
I know. Okay. So I know that you're going east.
Yeah.
But for how long are you going to sail east? Or is there a landmark that you're looking for?
Then
How long are
beyond
you
the
gonna sail
Tayan Mountains, I guess we'll be in Iranistan then.
Okay, so from Abadra, you can sail for the rest of today, and by the end of today, you have followed the river Styx, you've crossed over, you have moved, and you have gone north of the Tayan Mountains.
Yeah,
So
there
you're
should be
somewhere
Keta
along
then.
that line.
At the end of the river will be Keta. That's what we're shooting for.
So right now, you are flying here.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's after 1 day's travel. Okay.
Yeah.
You now move into your second day's travel, and you are continuing to go here. That's
Yeah.
what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolling encounter and storm.
So Keta or Keta, however you say it, that's our destination for the day.
Yeah,
You've
that's
traveled 1 day.
landmark.
You're now into day 2.
You're gonna,
Okay. So it is now July the 3rd. Okay. You have reached Keta. Where are you going from there? So you're now right here.
From there, we're heading due southeast.
Okay, so you're going to go off of this map. So
Yeah.
do you want to bring up the next map
Okay.
that we can connect to? Okay, so you're leaving Keta.
So where are we headed to? Where's our destination then, Phil?
We're heading to Remy's lands, Remy's Islands.
Okay. So we have to
Give me-
fly over that big bay of water once we go through Iranistan.
Give me your next landmark after Keita. From
I'd like to
Keita,
go get some healing here before we.
okay. What are you doing?
We can go through the mirror.
Okay, so you're in Bedford. What do you want to buy?
Is there any new rolls yet?
New rules for what? No,
You're
you're still in July.
Well, I know they got Brooke.
Okay, so 5,000 each.
Alright.
How many do you want?
10.
Okay, cross off 50,000 copper.
Okay, we're going to come around the other side of the mountain range, and we're going to fly down towards Qum, Q-U-M or Q-O-M, is that?
Now the Serapia turtle.
Where are you on here?
I know
We're
that
up at
So,
the,
okay.
up towards the
you have to
north,
sleep
towards
24
the top,
hours overnight.
Yeah.
to the left.
Here?
We're going to be no, we're coming out on the left edge of that map there. So we're going to follow those,
So here, Coombe,
Yeah.
you're looking to
Yeah.
get to.
yeah, cool.
Oh, there. Okay. Now, yeah.
Okay, now the next night I want to sleep and take a Serapia turtle.
From Keita to Coombe is a journey of another 500 miles. You'll make it there by the end of your second day.
Okay,
So this second day's travel is going to take you over top of a whole. You'll pass over the massive. You are now in Shem. The country's called Shem, and you'll pass over the massive city of Zambula, as well as some ruins, some other towns. It's arid region. You can see hills, hills particularly to the south. You will see mountains to the east. But you are passing through that gap, and you can. And by the end of your day, you can see jungle looming far to the south. So you can see jungles looming far towards the south and the southwest, and you will come to a place called Coombe after your second day travels. Q-U-M. Coombe, it's a city, and that is a city now in Iranistan. Okay, so you'll see the Iranistani city of Coombe. That's after 2 days travel, traveling all day on the second, all day on the third. And now you're saying that when you're going to sleep, you're going to take what, Devin?
Serapia turtle. I don't know if you combine that with something to get the full effect. I can't really tell.
Well, it isn't going to tell you what you want to combine with in here. I'll just tell you that what Serapius will tell you. Roll your herbal knowledge, and you can get the information from here. No plant type. It'll say it'll be under distinguished plants. As a ranger. And just hold on. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not sure what to do,
We should assess
description. Does anybody else have a no plant or a distinguished plant percentage? To tell you exactly what Serapius turbot does.
I know you're out for a long period of time.
yeah, I think if I recall correctly,
I think
you
you combine it with something.
you take it, you sleep through the night, and then the next day you're healed.
Fully healed.
Yes, that is my recollection.
Yeah.
Combine it with something like a
5 Serapius.
Morning
Yeah, I have
star
5
or-
Serapius turbot right here. You sleep, and in the morning you're healed.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an overnight thing. You can't be interrupted, though, I don't believe.
Okay. What do you do with it? It's like you have a small pouch of green herb. Make it tea.
You say, is it a poultice or do you
Okay.
drink it or what?
I think it's a tea.
Well, go step through the door and ask the herbalist.
I guess I could do that. Go back through the mirror.
Okay, you'll step back through the mirror. The herbalist will tell you just to eat the herb.
And
And it
knocks
will,
down for how long?
the herb will place the recipient into a deep sleep for 24 hours. The recipient cannot be woken.
24
At the end of the day, all wounds will be healed.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna be out for a while, guys. So if anything happens,
You were sleeping in the crow's nest, so what the hell?
no, I'm gonna be sleeping in my quarters.
Okay. During day number 2, anybody that was wounded will heal up 2 points. Anybody who is wounded can heal up 2 points. Okay, and now you move into day number 3. You're starting from Coombe. Devin is going to be asleep for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
We're just going into night as we arrive at Coombe, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. How big of a city is this?
You're looking down maybe what? I think it says town. Coombe, it's a city of Iran-Istan. So you probably got about 30,000 people.
We could try to unload our cargo here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friendly.
How are you going to land a ship in the middle of the rocks? Won't that raise suspicion?
We do not take the ship into town. In a situation like this, we go outside the city, take the ship down, we walk into town and secure a way to someplace to sell our wares. Then we bring a wagon train out here and unload the ship.
Okay.
We have to hire some of the locals. They get to see the ship.
I got a carriage. We can go into town.
Okay, what are you doing?
Remy has a carriage that'll take you into town.
Okay.
Okay, Tanzar, you're not going? You're letting these 2 guys go?
No,
And I'm gonna be
sending
out?
you. I'm sending you in the morning.
I'm out for 24 hours.
24 hours.
He's sleeping.
Okay, well, we'll just.
No drinking, guys.
We'll go. You too.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Trip to the pub, my friend?
Road trip.
Awesome. You can count on us there, Tenzar, not to worry.
Too bad this isn't Kashar or Kashar or something like that. The most beautiful slaves.
I'm pretty sure Egmundar is broke.
Most beautiful slaves in the world.
Okay.
Not that broke.
We're going to send these 2 in to Coombe to see if they can get a price, and then come back.
Okay. We have. What
You
do we
know
have?
what we have, right?
Iron or
We have weapons,
weapons.
Yeah, we have
Ivory.
furs,
furs, and ivory.
Weapons, ivory, and furs.
all from the north.
Okay, so so you're going to lower the ship down, or how are they getting off the ship?
How are you guys get? Can you guys just jump off the ship and feather fall down?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's nothing to that, buddy.
Step down and drop a rope
Okay.
and we'll shoot down the
We'll
rope.
come down.
Don't you have a fucking rope ladder on this thing?
Yeah,
Okay, so you'll drop down to ground level outside. This is outside the city.
yeah, about I don't know, 2 miles north of the city.
And,
How are they
and
going
this
to
is where-
contact us?
And then this
Remy,
is where
you sure we
you're
have a way to
saying-
contact us?
Okay, so after they leave, no more communication.
Yeah.
And you're already asleep, so no more communication from you.
Back up
Okay.
to 1,000 feet.
And so you're going back up to 1,000 feet. Okay, so the ship rises back up as it's dropped Egmundar and Deval off in the desert. What are the 2 of you going to do?
I'll get out my carriage and we'll carriage into town.
Okay, so Deval will pull out his black carriage of Hades, and you will ride into the Iranistani city of Coombe. Once you enter the outskirts of this foreign city, what are you going to do?
Go to a tavern.
Okay, so you will maneuver your way to an Iranistani tavern.
Try to hire a translator.
So you're gonna
Talk to the barkeep
You're gonna park
first.
outside and you're gonna go in.
Yeah.
Okay. What language are you gonna speak?
I speak
Vendian. I'll speak Indian.
Okay, you're speaking Vendian. You're speaking Vendian on a what?
3-3.
That's pretty good.
The bartender on a 2 does not speak Vendian.
Does he speak Italian?
No.
Okay. Shamarian?
No.
Badra.
No.
Okay.
I'll try to hire a translator.
You're in a tavern trying to talk to a tavern owner.
Well, let's go to a different tavern. Thanks for the beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll then go back into your carriage, and you're looking for another tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll find another tavern.
Go in and see whether somebody speaks, barkeep speaks Vendian for you.
Okay. Okay. So you will go in, and you're trying to speak Vendian. This guy does not. It's a 2. Does not speak Vendian.
Okay, we'll leave.
Okay.
Is there a marketplace?
You've had 2 drinks now. Okay.
Well,
you go back.
I'm not drinking it that far.
You're
Not drinking.
Well, I got it. You gotta have a beer. You can't just walk in and get information.
Okay. Okay.
Guess I'm chugging this one down.
Looking for a marketplace.
Okay, you will move it back into your carriage and you're starting to go through the city looking for a marketplace.
Yeah.
Okay, developing you to roll percentage, and the higher, the faster you will find the marketplace.
I think it's right beside that tavern over there, buddy.
Red.
Red influence.
92%.
Okay, it takes you all day. Okay, as you're roaming around,
All night?
What's that?
They set off towards the town in the evening, didn't they? Or did you wait overnight in the ship and then went?
We went in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, it's during the day. At the very end of the day, which means Agmundar is now drunk. You are driving the carriage. Deval has stayed sober unless you fail a saving throw versus mental.
Come on, buddy, have a drink.
20.
Okay, you resist.
Fucker. You're no fun.
So Agmundar gets drunk by himself, and so by the end of the day, Agmundar is passed out inside the carriage. You just leave him in there, and you have found the marketplace Deval.
Look for a translator.
Okay, so sorry, you have found the marketplace. What are you gonna do?
Look for a translator so I can talk to
I don't know what that means. Look for a translator. What is a translator?
Try talking Vendian to the market, to the
So-
keepers of the market. Go from stall to stall to stall, who's ever at the marketplace, and try to talk Vendian to
So
everybody.
you're trying to find somebody who speaks Vendian?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll walk around from the stalls. Eventually, in your very broken Vendian, you'll find a merchant who speaks Vendian.
Okay. I'll say, we need a translator. We have goods to sell. We have weapons, ivory, and furs to sell. Do you know
You
what
have-
to sell?
You merchant,
Yes.
you have things to sell.
Yes.
From where? Goods from where?
The very far north.
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 You have goods to sell.
Yes.
What you have to sell?
Ivory,
Ivory,
weapons,
weapons.
and furs.
Ah, okay.
And I'll show
am
them
merchant.
examples out of my carriage.
I am buyer. I help you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So he will say, how much? How much weapons? I want to see your goods. Then I tell you how much.
Okay, get in the carriage. I'll take you there.
You're seeing, he'll say, get in carriage.
Yeah.
You take me to place.
Yes.
Okay, I bring men with me too for protection.
2 men.
2 men. Okay, so he will get 2 thugs, 2 large bodyguard types, wearing turbans, carrying big scimitars. They will come out and they will ride on the top of the carriage, like they will be standing on the back. He'll get in the back, and you've got your Norseman already passed out with so he's got to sit beside a stinky, passed out Norseman, and you will.
Stinky. Fuck you.
And so, okay, and so you're back. You're back in the carriage.
Okay, head to the ship.
He says, "You, interesting man," as he looks around the carriage.
Priest. I'm a priest.
I help you. Good money. Okay? So, okay, so
You make money, I make money.
Okay, you ride out, you're retracing your steps through the desert. It is now beginning to get darker because it's at the end of the day, and you are riding out, trying to find, and you will go back to the location where the ship is 1,000 feet in the air. As you're coming forward, you'd be aware that soon you're going to be in a position where he's going to see the ship.
Isn't the ship on the ground where it's
1,000 feet up?
Okay, so you will come around. You obviously expect the ship to be on the ground. Instead, as you come around, he will stand there, and you can see him. He's uttering in a language that you don't understand. He's obviously he's obviously astonished as he's looking up at your ship 1,000 feet in the air. He will come forward and he will say, "Wow, very interesting. You magician from Stygia?"
No. Pirate. Pirate Isles.
Pirate. Flying pirate.
Yes.
Very interesting man. I help you make good money.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so you're now at the base when the ship's 1,000 feet up.
Light my hand on fire. Come on down. Bring the ship down.
So you're beginning to call out?
They're not going to hear me 1,000 feet. They're going to see me. I'll be flashing fire out of my hand. And park there and wait for the ship.
Okay, you don't seem to get any attention from the ship whatsoever. The guy's starting to get a little...
Okay, I'll say a prayer of Hermes' message.
Okay.
Eric Hensar.
Okay.
Okay, we're here. I got a guy who wants to look at the
Hold on.
goods.
You have to do a prayer, right?
Fuck, are we home yet, Duvall?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, fuck. Get me up there. I need a bed.
Okay. Hermes, messenger of Olympus, please carry this message across the winds. Okay, we're here. We got a guy who wants to look at the goods.
All of a sudden, that's voice. Get your voice box. That's a voice that comes across in your ear, and it's Duvall's voice.
Can I speak back to him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you say you brought somebody here?
Yeah. A buyer.
Why?
So we can look at the goods.
It didn't occur to come back and put some goods in your carriage and take them to the merchant?
I showed him what goods I had. I had goods in my carriage, of course.
I'm bringing the ship down.
Okay, the ship will begin to lower down. Okay, he's sitting there looking up, astonished at this thing, marveling at it. The two guards are aghast, watching it basically come down right close to the ground. Are you throwing down a rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remy can come on board, and we will bring some wares out to him for the merchant to. He's not coming on board.
Okay.
He's not coming on board.
Well,
so
land
yes.
the ship like the ship is full of goods. I don't know what this guy wants. We got goods. This is what we got. He wants to look at them.
Okay.
I
Go
don't
get
know
some
what he
samples.
wants.
Go get some samples from below.
And Mundar comes falling out of the carriage. He's saying something to you that you can't.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
And then he just goes, and then he trips and goes down on the sand, and he just lies in the sand, in the cool sand, because it's now day and it's nice.
Oh, fuck, that feels good.
Yeah. Okay, so he's lying on the sand. Okay, the merchant. Okay, merchant's there. Can I come aboard? I come up, see cargo. Like flying ship. Want to see. You will call up to develop. I come.
If there's anything at all hinky with this guy, I'm killing him.
Okay.
I'll just kill him.
His two bodyguards. His two bodyguards will come up the rope first.
Mm-hmm.
They will come on board, and then he will climb up and come on board as well.
Yeah.
Okay. He sees you in your hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him down below to the cargo.
And he will say, very interesting. This man also interesting wizards. Okay, he will go down into the cargo. Well, he will show him 100,000 of mammoth ivory. 100,000 here sleeping dead. 100,000 of furs and 100,000 of the ivory mammoth weapons and furs. Okay, let's check Iran's Dale's economy. See what they produce. Afghanistan. Exports. Nuts and fruit, carpets, wool, spices, copper, iron, precious stones, slaves, opium, wine, and oils. That's what they export. The most important thing here, they import. What is of most value to them is sugar, gold, horses, grains, cattle, and sheep. Okay, so based on that,
Oh, you said for your slaves.
Need slaves.
It's a city in Afghanistan that has the most beautiful slaves. Imported from all over the world.
okay, for the amount of weapons that you have on your ship, he will offer you 500, or sorry, he will offer you 50,000 copper pieces for this group of. He'll say this is worth 50,000 copper pieces. For your mammoth ivory, he will say for this, he will give you 300,000 copper pieces. He will say for these furs, he will give you 150,000 copper pieces.
Okay, so there's a marginal profit to be made on the furs and a good profit to be made on the ivory. We have 100,000 of each in there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Can we do better? Am I still sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's sell the furs and ivory.
I don't know. We may have a tough time getting rid of these weapons. Maybe we just take a bath on the weapons, but we've made
But your land's
overall
not
profit.
The weapons might go in Chapur better.
All right, we'll hang on to the weapons and sell the other two then at a profit. Okay, that's what we'll do.
This is what?
We'll sell the furs and the ivory.
Furs and ivory I take?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You bring goods to market. I see you there tomorrow.
No, you come and get them here.
We will hire him. He needs to go into town and hire a
Mule train.
mule
You
train, and we will cover the
bring
cost.
or I come get.
You come and get it.
Okay, I come get
Yeah.
tomorrow by noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
I come.
Yeah.
I come here to this place with wagons.
Yeah.
Okay. I bring money.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And he will climb off. He will climb off the ship, and he will say,
Tell
okay.
him not to say anything to anybody about
Okay.
this.
You take me and my men back to city.
Okay. If you tell anybody about this ship or about us, we will kill you.
Business is business.
Okay.
Okay, he will get. It's okay. So you also. What are you doing with Egmunder? He's passed out on the desert.
Get your
Somebody
dead,
haul him.
get your dead people to haul them on.
Okay.
Okay,
The
so-
zombies will go drag him back onto the ship.
Okay, so you'll bring these zombies out of the cargo hold to bring
Time for
Egmunder
road
back
fly
up
away.
onto the ship. Okay, while Duval takes those two back into town, and then Duval will return. And by later that night, you will all be on the ship.
Just let him dangle barrel.
Okay, Egmunder will sleep off his drink. During the night, you will go up to full hit points, Devon. Everybody else will heal up 2 points if you are wounded. So your static points and your shifting points so far remain where they were.
So what did I miss?
It is the morning of the 5th of July in Queen.
We sold our furs.
Are you waiting until noon?
Yes.
Okay. At noon, you will see dust coming towards you. You guys are 1,000 feet up, and you will see a long line of wagon trains with a crew of about, looks like he's got about 30 men coming with him. Okay, so he will come out. Are you lowering the ship?
Yes.
Okay, clearly aghast and utterly petrified by whatever could have the power to have a flying ship. The men do as they're told. They've been paid to do the good and to stay shut up about anything that they see. And so it will take the rest of the day and into the evening for the men to unload all the weapons that have been in your ship since you were in Stellan. Okay, so the weapons are staying on, but the ivory and the furs are coming off.
So did you barter with this guy at all?
Yeah. Very good price.
Mm-hmm. You didn't go with the first number you quoted, right?
No, I worked him down hard. He worked him
You did a
over.
fucking awesome job, Duval.
Buy some opium.
Yeah.
Buy as much opium as you can get.
They
Okay.
sell spices here,
Okay.
don't they?
Yeah, spices were
They
good.
load everything
And-
everything down. He will then say, okay, my expenses for my crew.
Didn't mention expenses. Did
There's always expenses.
he? Didn't need that many wagons. We should have some tattooed or tokenized wagons, and so we can deliver shit, put it back, and tokenize it, put it back in the ship.
That's true. Yeah. But who's
Further
going to
down
unload
the
it? Who's going to unload it for us?
All your undead
He
minions.
will say, for my crew come, I need to take off money, 20,000 copper.
So he was 430,000.
Okay, yes, okay, so $20,000. Okay, and then he will say and so he will give you So he will give you 300,000 for the ivory. And then he will give you 150,000 for the furs.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will. So he's going to give you. So okay. So he's going. So who's going to take the money? You.
I'm the accountant.
Okay. Okay. So onto your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
430,000 copper. Okay.
I'll count it up very carefully.
Yep. He'll sit. That's fine. He will sit while you count it up. Okay.
That's all you can get for this stuff?
Okay. And then he will go. Okay. He's gonna go. Yes.
I am the one who runs the show here. Now let us understand about this business transaction.
He's speaking to him in the same language that he spoke to his to ordering his guys around.
So you're speaking Iranistan.
Yeah.
We have given you a good deal this time. We have not bartered heavily on the price. We understand that you will make a handsome profit with this. We will return to this area to continue trading in the future. The next time around, perhaps, seeing as how we have given the benefit of the doubt as far as the selling price goes, we expect a better deal the next time around. If we are to continue our transactions with you.
With all due respect, I find it quite surprising because actually my assumption was that I hoped that you would come back and continue to trade, and that was why I actually gave you way more than these are going to be worth. I'm going to take a loss when I try to sell these goods in the market here in Iranistan, but based on clearly the prominence that you have and the power that you clearly have, I would dearly like to continue this economic partnership into the future.
What would you like to buy most? What would
Kanak.
Thank you, Kanak. We will see you again.
You want to buy from him?
Oh yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
and what does he want the most from
We
us?
would like to purchase as much opium as you can muster
And spice.
and spices, up to 200,000.
You are saying that you would like to procure 200,000 in opium?
100 of them.
Opium and spices.
Is it 100?
Those are two very different things. How much of each are you looking to purchase?
We want to purchase as much opium as possible and fill the difference with spices.
What do you mean by a difference? Do you want opium or do you not want opium?
You can sell me 200,000 if you want.
Yes, we will take 200,000 in opium or going the spices.
Opium is very difficult to obtain in that volume, although it is obtainable. It just has extra costs to procuring it. That said, those costs are more than recouped in the sale of that type of volume.
Fill the order.
I will be able to get you 200,000 copper pieces in opium, although my own personal costs will be 50,000 copper pieces.
Acceptable.
Okay, I will go and procure the opium.
There's no shipping cost.
That much opium will take me 1 week to obtain. I will be back here in this spot 1 week from now. Okay, you will be.
Let's wait.
Yep.
Money to be made.
So it's just opium we're getting?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that as much as we can carry?
That's to fill the holes, I guess.
Unless you drop your weapons.
Yeah.
Egmundar, this cargo, did we all go equally on this, right?
I think so. I don't know. I think we did.
I think we did. on this one.
Okay,
The previous,
so-
the one before it was,
So this
Yeah.
is split 4 ways. And you still owe me something here. How much
I owe
is
you
it?
15,000, so take
15,000.
15,000 off whatever share I got there, and then we're even.
Okay, so everybody gets 107,500 for that's split in 4. 107,500, and Hagmundar's less 15,000, right?
sorry, how much was that again? 107?
Just a-
26,875 each, basically, and then I'll what it works out to,
So
and
your
then I'll
money.
pay you the other 15. So
Oh, I had to take the
Once you pay him the 15,
Right.
your money's at 99,260. All right, Agmundar.
but didn't we purchase 200,000? We haven't put that money out yet.
we haven't done that yet.
How much
Oh,
do we
okay.
have on our sheet?
107,500.
Yeah.
Except Agmundar, and he puts that down, and then he subtracts 50,000, and Devin adds on 50,000.
So,
Okay, so what's my total then?
You're once the dust is settled, you have 99,260.
107,500.
107,500.
And mine is
Plus 500 equals.
Okay,
What do you have for a total then for me, Robert, on money?
99,260,
But I had 6,667 previous.
and I added that on.
Okay.
You had 6,667.
Yeah.
You got 107,500.
Okay.
You then gave Devin 15,000.
Okay, that all I was unaware of was just the basically that you had taken that, added that 6,000 in already on that total you gave me.
The ship is going to sit here for 1 week.
Yeah, but before we pass that week, Remy, you owe me 20,000.
up in the air though.
I'm just subtracting that right now.
Now we're gonna sit up here for a week.
Yes, we're going to wait around for a week for our cargo. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I need to send Agmunder into town one of these days to purchase 6
I'll go today.
slaves.
I'll just hang out in town.
I need you to purchase a slave for me for the slave.
Okay.
I'll find a nice old person.
No, a
I
nice
paid
burly
you for
man.
that.
No, you didn't. You haven't paid me for that yet.
Yeah, I did.
No. I was going to take it out of when we sold the cargo.
No. What I did.
So what's happening here?
What do you need here, Tenzar?
I need 6 burly male slaves.
Okay.
Old men. Okay.
Okay, so you're sending in Agmundar,
Yeah, to go.
who doesn't speak the language, to go.
Ah, damn it.
I'm going in to buy 12 black bulls anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so you're sending Duval in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want Duval to pick you up six slaves.
Yes.
Okay, so Agmundar, or sorry,
Why don't you go along with them? Get me some good.
I'm going into town. Sure.
No. Have I
I'm
selected all?
partying. I got a week.
everything at the beginning of this so far, that's where you're at. Your points are
Can
zero.
you go and oversee the purchase of slaves, or are you opposed to that?
Why, I thought Duval was going to do it.
Well, Devel's gonna buy them and I'll pay for one.
Okay.
As long as he gets a fair price.
Okay,
And whatever it is.
okay, so Duval's going into town basically.
Yeah.
And Agmar, you just want to go with him to get drunk?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Is he going to drink?
So Agmundar's
Wine,
going
women, and song, brother.
Okay,
I'll
so-
just go to this merchant that we're dealing with then I'll say, how many slaves do you want?
6.
Okay, I want 6 slaves. I want 12 black bulls. Deliver it with the opium, please.
At the same time as the opium?
Yes.
One week now? Okay. Okay. So when was the last time that you ate, Eric Denzer?
It's been a month now.
No women?
What was the
Wicked
date?
older?
The last date that you ate?
Okay.
The last
Burly
date that I
men.
ate
Slaves
was
with slaves.
June
It said burly
1st.
men.
What's that?
June 1st.
Okay. So just so you know.
I'm a
And
slave
you
trader. I trade them all.
have to eat
I
how
said
often?
burly men.
I have to eat once a month before I start to feel effects.
Okay, so just so you know, like so you've now hit at the 1 month point. You get the point where now down from 100%. You start going the other way as far as magic resistance. You are also in a very arid climate. The boat is good for you.
Yeah.
So it's staying here with the climate control is key. But you are in the desert. Okay, and it's been over a month that you have not eaten.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Okay, 1 week passes on board the vessel. Agmundar, during this week, other than being drunk, you are not wounded, so you're going to end up getting 3 focus days. Where do you want the days to go?
I will put them on my candle.
Okay, put it to 270 days. Okay, Eric Tenzar, are you still healing?
I am still healing.
Okay,
Yes.
so and what is your constitution?
Instead of healing, can I spend a day recovering psionic points?
Heal always goes first.
In that case, I am going to consume. Okay, tonight I'm going to use one of my Serapius turbines.
Okay.
You're down that far?
Okay.
I am down like 50 hit points.
You're going to be up 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so cross off a.
While these guys, while the jokers are out with them.
So you're in charge of the ship.
Okay, cross off.
What?
Cross
Yeah, but
off.
you hold on, before you eat that, okay?
Well, while you're not on board, he's in.
Before you eat that,
Yes.
how are we going to get you bring the ship down? We're going to be up 24 hours. That mean we have to stay in town?
I'll show you how to lower and raise the ship.
Yeah, but I'm going to be with them, aren't I?
No, you stay on the ship. You guard the ship. Let those 2 guys go and take care of it.
Okay, so you're going to have to call me when.
Okay,
you
so
come
have
back.
you crossed off the Serapi Serpent?
I
Just
have
watch
now.
for the fire light.
Okay.
I'm not going to be
Okay,
looking
so
down.
the Serpent
all
is
the time.
off, and that will put your hit points back to full.
Just to get the ship down.
And then once your
Is
hit
there a
points
specific
are at full, you
time
out for the
that we
those
can
24
look?
hours. After that, you've got 6 days left. In the 6 days, how long does it take to regenerate your psionic points?
I regenerate psionic points 84 per day.
Okay.
So 2 days I will be back up to full.
Okay, put your psionic points back up again. That gives you 4 days left, so you have 2 focus days.
2 focus days, which I am going to work on 1 round spells.
Okay, put those in there. Okay, Duval, during your first day, you are going to head into town. You are not wounded, right?
No.
So you'll go into, oh no, actually, you're not going into town until the end of the, oh no, you go into town and you make that deal, that's fine. Okay, and then 6 days after that, so you'll have 3 focus days.
Candle.
Okay. What I assume the language that would be spoken between Agmundar, Devon, and Duval is probably Shimarian, unless there's one that you all speak on at least 5 or so.
That's Shamarian for me, unless anybody knows Atlantean.
Okay, so Shimarian. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can all put 7 days if you want onto your Shimarian language.
Okay.
7 days onto your Shimarian language. Okay, and okay, so where are you putting the 3 focus days, Duval?
Candle.
Okay, and then over to Devon. You also are fully healed. So how long does it take you to get your shape-shifting points back?
It depends how much you sleep.
You're sleeping 6 hours a day, and then you got 18 hours rest.
18 hours rest.
Oh, damn it, Robert! Do you remember his name? The merchant's name?
Kanak.
Kanak.
62.
Okay.
That would give me 62 points.
Per. Okay, and so overnight. And how many points? So you can get. So how many days is it going to take you? That's not overnight. That's in a 24-hour period.
No. Well, I need 205, so take about 2.5 days or something.
Well, no, you need to know exactly how many points are you. So you're getting
205.
62. Did you say every two? So
I get 62. Yeah.
okay. So see how figure out how many days that's going to take you. It'll be your total number of points that you need to gain divided by 62.
3.5 days.
Okay, so 4 days come off recouping points, and so then you got 3 days left, so you get one focus day to put wherever you want.
Now that's, I get the points back with sleeping and resting, right?
Yeah. So you're getting, you told me 62 in a 24-hour period.
So I'm just sleeping and resting the whole day.
I assume you get something like that, right?
My shifting points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have one focus day to put wherever you want. Okay, and at the end of that week, the merchant on the 12th of July comes out. This time he has wagons that are coming out, and they are covered wagons. So he will bring the goods out, and he will you're gonna lower your ship, Jim.
Yeah.
Are you still unconscious? Or?
No, this is like
that was
days
in-
later.
That's six days later. Okay, he will say, first of all, 20,000 for the wagons, please.
Complete price.
Well, I didn't figure that in. Should I didn't figure that into our deal. I assumed that you were paying the same as before.
Well, we got to hire men, so I mean that's just
Yeah.
reality.
So 220,000 was it?
Oh, I
Was
see.
the complete price?
Sorry.
Total?
Sorry. He says so I have opium for you, so you give me 200
Okay.
220 plus 50 for my fee, 270,000.
270,000 divided by 4.
Okay, hold on. 270,000 divided by 4. So everybody basically then is chipping in 67,500. 67,500. 67,500. What does that bring you to, Egmunda? 31,760.
Okay. Yep. That's what I was just.
Okay, so everybody's taking the money up.
Yep.
Got your new totals.
Now the slaves. The
Okay.
slaves weren't in there, were they?
Okay, and his men are now carrying what are basically the bales of opium. Okay, so opium is being carried in bales onto your ship, and so that'll be done during the day. We're getting loaded into your cargo.
Inspect the cargo, make sure it's.
Absolutely. The problem is you don't know anything about opium plants.
Sure, I've been around.
Well, you're a ranger, so you can tell the plants, you can tell but the point is, are they supposed to be healthy? Are they supposed to be dead? Are they supposed to that's the part that you don't know, is what the process of what to do with the opium. So you can talk about the plant and evaluate the quality of the plant. But,
Would opium be considered a poison to some degree?
it's a natural poison, yeah.
It's a hallucinogen.
Okay.
So like poison knowledge would help on that?
That'll only tell you about the plant.
Okay.
That'll tell you as far as what they want to do with it after they get the plant, that's the part that you don't know anything about.
Okay.
So in other words, the drug manufacturing process.
Like changing form of the plant?
Anyway, okay, the plant is loaded into the cargo hold, okay, and then he will come up and he will, from the back of the wagon, he will pull out a chain and bring out 6 black slaves. He will say, these are good slaves from the Black Kingdom. He will pull forward the chain, hand you the chain with all 6 of them, and he will say, 72,000 copper pieces, please.
Those are good looking slaves there.
72,000 copper pieces.
Okay, so Tenzar take off 72,000 copper pieces. I'm now going to put 6 slaves into the cargo hold.
Yeah. 12,000, please.
Okay, wait a second. This was purchased where?
In Qum.
K-U...
Qum.
Q-U...
Okay, 6 slaves are put into the cargo hold. All right, what do you want to do? Okay,
Can you bring both?
okay, and you will pull from the back 6 bulls.
Wow.
12 bulls. Al, right now, if you took a bull and sold a bull on the market, how much would you get for it?
Probably a good bull that's for
Yeah.
breeding. Probably the average price is around $6,000 right now for a good bull, 6 to 8. So
Okay.
With the 12.
Okay, thank you. Okay, okay, he will turn to you. Okay, he will say 60,000.
Okay.
For your. Oh, just hold on. These are 12 bulls?
Yeah.
No, 120,000 for 12 bulls. 120,000. Okay. Okay, so he will give you the bulls at 10,000 apiece. Okay, so that money's been taken off?
Yeah.
Okay, how much money do you have? How much cash do you have? Egg Moondar?
31,760.
7?
46,575.
Deval?
100,000.
Okay, and Tenzar?
30,861.
Okay, and cargo's loaded. Bulls are on the ship.
I'm going to take one of the slaves into my room.
What do you want to do with it?
It's lunchtime and zombie time.
Attaboy.
Okay,
Enjoy lunch.
okay, so you're going to suck the brain out of the slave.
I'm going to be gone for 24 hours.
24 hours. Okay, see you tomorrow.
You're in charge.
Is the ship staying put, or is it the ship moving?
He's sailing.
Okay, so you can get ready to cast your spell. Tenzar, what's happening with the ship? Deval, where are you going to?
Almost straight east to the shoreline.
Okay, so east until you hit the coast.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the ship is now going.
East, southeast. 115-degree trajectory.
Robert,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a prayer.
Okay, what is it, prayer?
Bless item. Conan min blessa peta atriado.
Less item. Oh yeah. Okay.
It says here, I would normally have been doing it on my candle, but I'd like to, am I able to make a healing item?
Yeah.
Can I put it, like I have Ivgar's ring, can I put like a heal on there as well? Ben?
Yeah. Okay, so you're doing it on the ring. So that's going to be 6, and your level is 7. So you got 42 days. So you're under the ring in pencil. 42 days toward heal. That's what I'm gonna put under your ring. Okay.
Okay, so obviously it takes more than 42 days to get a ring of heal then.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes, hold on, I'll check the
Rolling my fumble roll.
Okay, go ahead.
9.
Okay, take the points off, and you just created a zombie?
Yes.
Okay, and then add the zombie to your list.
How many you got now?
3.
Heal usable once a level takes a priest 60 days.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking at 60 days to heal.
Okay.
Okay, and a zombie has been added to your crew. And a zombie fade out.
You gonna name these guys or just zombie 1, zombie 2, zombie 3?
Yeah, I had a name. One of the skeletons is a Clack 2, but that's about it. That's as far as it goes.
What happens to Clack?
I took Clack 2 to drive the carriage. Put him in a top hat.
Okay, so the ship is sailing.
Take off the materials to make the zombie.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast another spare prayer, Robert.
Okay.
Storing.
Okay.
Just gotta find it.
That'll add 2 storing slots once you do the prayer.
Yeah.
That's going into what?
On my shield again.
Okay, so
Because I had 2 in there before on my shield.
okay, you now got 4 slots in your shield once you cast the prayer.
Yeah, I should cast.
Konen min pepa leod mitt värde te halda bene.
Okay. Okay. By late in the afternoon, first of all, I'm going to roll an encounter check and a storm check where your ship as you're sailing east across northern Iranistan.
Cast a couple of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll cast prayer storing too. I call upon you, Hekatab. My words I ask you to hearken to the water and moon in the
What's a
sky.
hand motion say?
For silver shine, deep dark levels of brightest silver
Which
crest.
spell's that?
Rather
Certain the powers of my
I'm gonna
wings, what
put
I see upon the newborn light. I
double
know my
damage.
spell has been heard.
Duration.
Okay, cross off the prayer. What does the description say?
3 slots.
Okay.
What's the date now, Robert?
So you're changing the 10 to a 13?
Yeah.
Okay. The date is July the 12th.
Okay, I just got it. My snowman is gone and my free action's gone. Okay.
Okay. Erase things that should no longer be in your in everyone's storing.
Yep.
Shock if you're some to I bet. I didn't know if I'm on that first one. 16 is the second. 18. And that one will be return.
You're going to want to move the camera over to the coast for now. As you're sailing east until you hit the coast.
Then I'm going to cast the ice skin, Robert.
Okay, keep in mind that if you're passing any amount of time after a month, the ice skin will be gone.
Oh, okay. Well, then, well, no, because we get attacked up in this ship anyways, so
Okay.
whatever. I'm
Okay.
casting it. Actually, I'll cast it into storing, Robert.
Okay.
Yeah, good thinking.
We'll cast the checks. Forge.
Is a harrow or min air. Sugar.
Okay, so that will give you one plus D4 ice skin.
Trouble. Let's check.
Make sure your cursor is not talked about.
Forge. And that's 3. 1 break for 3 levels.
Well, that way.
3. 10.
Also, make sure that your charm of invulnerability is crossed off.
Yeah, no, I went through and crossed all that stuff off, Robert.
Okay. All right, and so Ice Skin is now in scoring.
Yeah.
17.
I see all my word recalls were all, I thought they were all negated, but now they look back. I had all my word recalls erased because they were negated. Now they're back.
Obviously haven't erased them off. That hasn't been changed. So that just means that if you had them negated, you haven't crossed them off. If they're all gone, so just erase them. Because that's all those old ones.
You want me to charge you one?
Yeah. Like that.
This one only has one watch.
And you just hold up the one.
That's a caravan.
Lolo, Navitus, Megas, Belize. 15.
How many charges?
It's 3. 3 charges, 3 charges.
Okay, 3 charges added to the one.
Yeah, I got one more of those if you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
Percival, Navitus, Megas, Basilium. 60.
Okay, 3 more charges added to the one. Okay, rolling encounter. That's a 1 on the dice.
Of course it is. I knew I should have just had the iron skin on me. Duval, you say you're able to fix this aging at some point?
Yeah, I can, pretty soon I'll be able to fix your aging.
Oh, awesome. Because I got a few aches all of a sudden.
Okay, who's got the top surprise?
Just +1.
That's one.
Okay,
This one.
one person to roll a 10-sided dice.
I'll go.
You're captaining the ship right now. Roll.
1.
Nice work.
You suck at surprises.
Daydreaming.
We all suck at it.
It's not good.
So we're bringing all this opium to the fire rail. Don't like that.
They like opium.
Depending on what we sell it for.
We paid $200,000 for it. The ship is full.
Does anybody have items that are damaged?
No.
Okay. Because I have a CL repair. So.
You, I thought your own axe was broken.
Well, I suppose it just says repairs 25% of damage taken by an item.
Oh, that's magical.
So it has to be a magical item then.
Yeah.
Even though it just says item, isn't an axe an item?
I don't. That's a weapon.
I know it's a weapon, but it's also an item. Just being a good lawyer.
Exactly. I don't think that'll fly. But
It won't if you don't throw it off the edge. How else are you gonna know?
Yeah. You need any weapons amalgamated?
No. Just fixed. But I'm waiting to see when I run into Claire again. He'll probably fix that.
I can probably can fix a weapon.
Okay.
Not right now though.
Yeah, I can fix it, but I'm a little ways away from that. Well, quite a bit away from it right now. So, but whatever. I'll just swing it. I guess 1 + 1. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I did just fine.
What's that camera looking at? What is that?
Back of the mirror.
Oh, the mirror.
Yeah.
So the mirror is the only reason it's up here is because it doesn't fit down in the.
We made some money.
Yeah, hopefully we'll make some good cash off this opium too.
I'd like to double my profit.
All right. You're flying across from Coombe towards the coast. You figure you've traveled it's most of the day. It's late in the day. You're searching for the coast and the ocean. As you are flying, when you're attacked, you rolled a 1 on surprise. I rolled a 10.
Hello?
Yeah.
He's on the phone.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna smoke a little bit. Okay. I'll be doing like I'll be wanting to take care of things when it's not even time to do work. So next quarter after 10. Okay. I'll take you to Grand Bend and then to someone else he's going to be picking up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think it. So I'm just in the essentially group around. So I'll see you at your place at quarter after 10. All right, good. I'll get you by.
Where's the voice coming from? Oh. Okay. Okay.
No, you're.
That was you. Erase that fucking thing.
What the fuck?
Okay, so the first thing that you will know, Egmundar, you're at the front of the ship, dropping out of the sky above you are two griffins. They come dropping out. They have orcs that are riding them. They both come swooping down in a cross formation. So they come down and they cross, one hitting you from the one side and one hitting you from the other side. The griffins are doing an aerial attack where they basically use their force and their weight to land on top of you, crushing you beneath them onto the ground. So I'm going to be attacking with both griffins. If they hit, they will then be able to attack with their mouths. Both riders are also going to be attacking. What are you going to do, Egmundar?
I am going to put my shield up and parry.
Okay, so you're going to be trying to block them off. Okay, the yellow is the griffins, the red is the riders. As they come dropping down, trying to crush Egmundar. Now, just hold on one
Okay.
second. Okay, so that's going to happen. Okay. Okay, here comes the attack. You can go to parry Egmundar.
Okay. Okay. Jump. 23.
Ooh, you get your shield up. One of the massive griffins, as it comes bouncing by, you'll get your shield up. It'll bounce off of your shield. You will block it off. The warrior on top of that griffin, as it's bounced off, will strike with his spear towards you, but your shield will block off that one as well. All of a sudden, from the other way, a griffin comes dropping down with a 19 on, or sorry, with that's a 10 on the dice. You will block that one off as well. Your total is 19. So you will block. You will barely knock that one off. Okay, 23. You go dropping down to one knee from the weight, but you stop that griffin from hitting you. The warrior on it strikes down with his spear, and he will hit you on a 26. You are stuck once. He will get double damage from mount. This is a damage that you will take, Egmundar. That's 10. Okay, so shitty damage. 3 is going to be 13 times 2 is only going to be 26. So he will hit 26, so you will lose 14 straight off.
Okay.
What does that put you to?
58.
Okay, you're at 58 points, rolling stance. Shitty damage. Okay, it is a 3. Well, what is your stance?
It is a 7th.
Okay, you lost more than 21, so you are
Yeah.
knocked onto the ground, and you have lost your parry. So down goes Egmundar. Okay, in the meantime, Devin, this one comes swooping at you, dropping down also, doing the same type of attack onto you. The griffin is going to try to hit you and crush you, knocking you off of the crow's nest, but it's going to try to pin you to that crow's nest and hold you in place and then attack while the rider will attack from the mount. Well, what are you going to do?
Dodge.
Okay, roll your dodge. What does it take to hit you?
13.
13 to hit you. Would you roll?
86.
Okay. 13 to hit you. The griffin will strike. So the griffin will hit you. The warrior will miss with a 2. He strikes with a spear, but the weight of the griffin hits you, and you are held. You're automatically down when you are struck by the griffin on an aerial attack, and you're pinned underneath the weight. So the griffin has struck you. The damage of that attack is this times 2. Okay, so it's going to be 12 points. Take 12 points off of one hit. And then the griffin, now that you're held, will take its beak and will bring it around for a beak attack. And that one on a 3 plus 8 is an 11. Well, what does it take to hit you?
13.
Okay, it will not strike. Okay, so you are held under the weight of the griffin. The warrior attacks you, but will not be able to hit. Okay, over to here at the front of the ship. What type of view are you trying to give with this view here?
For Remy.
This you're trying to give this view for Remy?
Yeah.
Are you even on? But the camera isn't even on, is it? Sure. No, the camera's not on.
Well,
I can see. I got 2 views.
No, I know, but I'm saying like you're saying this. Okay, so you want it more like that. Okay, 3 of them come swooping out of the air at Duval. First thing that happens is a prayer is lit off, and a ball of wicked energy is dropped over top of Duval. Duval, do you have any contingencies up?
If that's magic,
No.
no.
Do you have any? So there's no contingencies. Energy goes ripping around Duval as these 2 warriors. That happens first, and then as soon as that happens, 2 warriors come swooping in at Duval.
Do I see
So
where
that
this energy comes from?
so that energy goes whipping through Duval. You can make a saving throw.
Do I see where the energy came
Make a
from?
saving throw.
Yes.
You do save versus spiritual.
Yes.
Okay, you lose 15, 22, 23, 27. Duval take off 41 points off of one hit. 41 points off of one hit. The ship just lost 82 hull points of damage. $82 hull points of damage off of the ship. Checking for damage. By other means, are 20% effective when translated into hull points. 82, 60 plus. Five 84. Okay, so those two have struck there. Rolling stance for Duval. What is your stance? Fifth. Okay. With a 9 on the dice, you're just up because you lost 41, and it's a 9. So if you would have lost 45, you would be down. You hold your ground when all of a sudden 2 griffins come swooping out of the air. The other attack comes from about here at about that height there. Okay, these come swooping down. They are also crossing. They come crossing over. Just 1 second. Just going to quickly check the cross move. Riding cross pass with the rider, riding percentage +5 to hit. Roll the percentages for these 2 red. For the first one, 17% red, 62. So they both get an extra +5 on these attacks. It's 10 plus 13. Okay, they're coming in, and here comes the cross attack into Duval. All right, what are you doing? Okay, you're going to parry. Okay, well, what are you adding to the parry? +12. Okay, roll. What's your total?
14, 26.
26 is the total. Here come the attacks. 26. Okay, +5 + 3 is going to be 13. I have a 28. The first griffin, boom, takes Duval, dropping him to the ground, hitting him and pinning him. The second one comes in, boom, and hits you as well. They're both the griffins have you down. You have massive weight on top of you. From above, one will strike with a spear. What is your total parry?
26.
You block off the spear. The next spear comes, +13 is 22. You block it off. So you block both of the riders, but both of the griffins have hit. They then attack with their mouths, pecking down, and that one, when that goes past, you will parry after. You're hit with that one, and you're hit with that one. Here's the damage from the griffin that you lose. This time's 2 on the first one. 6 is 12 off 1 hit. The second one, 12 off of 1 hit.
12 minus 2 is 10.
Okay. Second one, 20 off 1 hit.
Minus 2 is 18. Okay.
Okay, and then the griffin beak strike. 12 off 1 hit.
And
22 off 1 hit.
20.
Okay, and that's how things are at the end of the first round. From down below, you can hear boom, 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 boom. Something's going on. Up on deck. What do you want to do, Air Tenzar?
I am going to... Now, can I interrupt what I'm doing in here, since right now I'm making a zombie? How long can I interrupt the process before ruining it?
I would read the description and make an interpretation based on what it says. For you to lose the concentration, it would have to say something such as continuous, uninterrupted. Those types of words would have to be in there. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any reason why you couldn't step out and go for lunch or whatever. So you don't have time to read that. What do you want to do? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm not going to ruin the process, so I'm going to just take a moment.
Okay, so in this case, you can hear the banging, and you can check your spell description, and while you're hearing the banging. Okay, over to Devin. You have a griffin perched over top of you, pinning you down. You're having trouble moving. You can still get the arms and things like that, but you cannot get up. And it's going to be at a plus to strike you as long as you're held there. What do you want to do?
Partial shift.
Okay.
Claw.
Okay, so you're going to do partial shift for a clock. Go ahead.
Straight up close. Good. And that's 10 points. And I'll swing twice.
Okay, go ahead.
Plus one. There you go.
So you're
Natural
obviously,
20.
so you're obviously swinging at the Griffin because that's
Yeah.
all that you can hit. Okay.
Natural 20 and 14.
Okay, they will both hit. Give me damage.
So 5d20. We'll do that times 2.
Okay.
And then with the 20s, that double damage again.
So it's times 3.
Very good. So that's 49, and then times 3.
Yep.
147.
Okay, 147. So you basically rip the chest with your claw. You've ripped the chest out of the Griffin. That Griffin is now dying. And that Griffin goes collapsing off the crow's nest, goes spiraling down and off. The rider will go a dex or under check to get off of the dying Griffin and leap down onto the crow's nest where Devin is. Okay, he's going a dex or under check. He will barely do it, so he will leap off. The Griffin's done. He will leap off, and he will hang on to the pole, and he spends his next round regaining his footing. So he's not going to be able to strike next round as he's staying up in the crow's nest. That Griffin goes spiraling away. Okay. In the meantime, to the front of the ship, you have been dropped, but the Griffins are not on top of you. You did lose, and
Yeah, I lost Perry.
You lose your Perry Agmundar. Okay, so do you wish a healing action?
No, I don't.
Okay, coming to the back of the ship, over to Duval. You got 2 Griffins. Largely, you are heavily pinned to the ground. It's very difficult for you to move. What do you want to do?
I'll say 2 prayers.
Okay.
Out of with my pendant that will allow me to do 2 prayers in a day.
Okay.
Hermes trick.
Okay.
And Hades gate. So Hermes trick, I would like images to appear, like my 3 images.
Okay, so do those 2 prayers.
Hermes, master of tricks, thieves, and commerce, the messenger of Olympus, play another trick. Send this servant an illusion that will draw all into confusion. This prayer will create an illusion.
Okay.
So I'd like the illusion
Yeah.
my 3 images.
Now do the gate prayer.
Gate, I'd like to gate in.
No, first I'll do the prayer.
Okay. Hades, almighty Adonis, god of the underworld and wealth, son of Kronos and Rhea, known as the Romans, to the Romans as Dis and Pluto, son of Saturn and Ops. You are feared out of fear for the unknown, the one thing that comes after we have passed away. However, you might rule over the dead, you also rule over the living by showing us the meaning of life, how precious it is to go to waste. Polydemons, ruler of many, who rules with just over the dead. Polytides, the receiver of many, who is gentle and just and righteous, and cruel to those who have abused life in all its forms. Zeus, Corotheus, be merciful to those who enter your domain. Orcus, send out your servants and punish those who have broken their oaths. Tromulus, show us your might. Useless. Give us good counsel in times of need. Punish the wicked. Reward the righteous. Guide your servants by sending us the most powerful to guide us on our path.
Okay, who are you trying to gate in?
Hippogriff.
Jesus, that's prayer long enough?
Who are you trying to, sorry, who?
Hippogriff to fight for me.
A hippogriff? Okay. All right. Okay, hold on.
Show me your prayers.
Yeah, that one's a big one. I need help. I'm gonna die. I need healing. I have none.
Okay, coming rising over the side of the deck. Let's see, that creature will appear.
I hope it attacks the priest.
Okay. Okay, so your prayers are done. Over to the enemy's rounds. That one there has jumped. He just gets an arm out. He was hoping to get an attack, but he's too close to his decks. So he spends his round stabilizing himself and then moving around to come at Devon, who has just killed his mount. Over to here. Through all of a sudden, it looks like 3 more Duval have appeared there. That causes the caster on top of the griffin to ride, and he will let 3 sever ties go at Duval while these two attack. Duval. The two are looking and watching this hippogriff creature there, but they will not move at it because they're unsure of what exactly it is. So first of all, 3 sever ties go at you, Duval, trying to take out what looks like a mirror image of you appearing. We have to make contest rolls. What level is the illusion at? 38?
38.
Okay, you are plus 11 on these rolls. Roll for the first one and add 11.
16.
6.
27.
11.
23.
11. Okay, so they stay in place as he tries to get rid of them, but fails. Okay, the 2 griffins, the heads strike down into Duval, who is held on the ground, unable to parry. Here come their attacks.
I can't parry.
No, because they've got you pinned to the ground. The griffins strike. Only one of them hits you. The other one has lost his grip on you that round when it rolls a 1. You lose Duval from the griffin striking. Take off 21 off 1 hit. 21 off of 1 hit. Both riders strike into you with their spears. You're unable to parry. They'll get double damage from mount. Both of them will strike. Okay, 14 plus 10 is 24. 48, 96 off 2 hits. 96 is you're speared twice on the ground. 96 off of 2 hits. Stance. It is a 9. You are kept down. 96 off of 2 hits. What are your hit points at?
Minus 113.
Ooh. Okay, so you are held down there. They're done there. Over to the front of the ship. These ones will turn around. They are crossing in the air, going up, and they're getting elevation in order to come down for the same attacks again. So this round, they're flying up into the sky away from Egmundar. Okay, over to your rounds. I'll start with Egmundar. Well, what are you going to do?
Shit, and pull myself to my feet.
Okay, let's roll initiative as you pull yourself up.
5.
They're on a 2. It's okay. So it's your round. What do you want to do?
I'm going to, out of prayer story, and just do my ice skin.
Okay, put it under your current effects. 1 plus 1d4. That's how many hits you are protected against. 1 plus 1d4. Okay, your round's done. Over to Devin.
Do another partial.
Okay.
Help, help, help.
What are you doing?
Yeti. Yeti eyes partial.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
Okay, your eyes go complete silver to take off the points for that, and take off the points to maintain the claw. Okay, you're down on the ground. What do you want to do?
Two swings of this guy.
Okay, go ahead. He's going to parry with his shield.
Natural 20 again, and 7.
Okay, he gets a shield up once, and the other one you put straight into his throat. Give me 5d20 times 2.
And 7 times 2.
74. Whoop, you hit him in the throat with your claw for 74 points. He is hit. He goes flying off the crow's nest. You see him go flipping through the air, and he's off the ship, falling 1,000 feet down without his mount, so you've taken him off of you.
Nice work.
Nice work. You're sending flying off of the crow's nest.
Now we just gotta get this done.
Okay, over to Aratenza.
Okay, so it says 24 uninterrupted hours.
Yeah, so that's the adjective that we're looking for. Help! Help!
Mind you, cooking a meal, you have to do it uninterrupted as well.
Help!
Fuck. Okay, off I go to Remy Duval.
Okay, so you're gonna break the spell.
Yep.
Okay, so when you hear the yells, you will come bursting out of your room. You're right under here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be kind of loud. Bang, bang, right through above you. He's actually looking down through the cracks in the wood. His blood's dripping down on you. Okay, so Aratenzar will move towards the door. Okay, you will step out here. When you look up Aratenzar, you can make out 2 griffins, and with two orcs on them.
From there, can I heal Remy?
No.
No. Okay, I have to get up the stair. Get up the stairs then to Remy.
Okay, so you come spinning. Okay, so Aratenzar comes out the door and is running up the stairs trying to get towards Remy. What is your dex?
My dex is 6.
Sorry?
6.
6.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're tripping up the stairs. All right.
Can the images
Okay.
help them?
Okay, so over to your rounds, Deval.
Can the images drag me to Aratenzar?
If that's what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to concentrate to have the images grab you and drag you towards Aratenzar.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you'll see the images stepping down. They grab hold of your arms, and they are pulling you towards the steps, right down the steps, right to Aratenzar.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and so that's what you're going to do in your round. Okay, and when he's brought to you, Aratenzar, what are you going to do?
Full heal.
Okay, cross it off.
Can the hippogriff attack the shaman?
Just hold on, you just gated this in. Okay, this creature comes up here. Those two, and so you will see. Actually, you won't see anything happen there, but it will move in here. Aratenzar, you will see the hippogriff come flashing across. It will tear into the side of this griffin coming in. It takes one claw and it basically rips down the side of the orc, tearing his skin all the way down, while the other claw comes in. It will reach and it pulls the throat straight out of the griffin.
Nice.
Hurling both of them off the side of the ship. They go tumbling down. While it does that, It moves into location here and it turns and it kicks with its horse's back end, and it will boot that griffin in the head. That griffin drops lifeless to the ground.
Wow.
The orc flips down onto the deck of the ship there. Okay. I'm going to go to their rounds. Over where Agmundar is, you put that on, and all of a sudden, zoom, both griffins come swooping out of the air at you, Agmundar. What do you want to do?
Get ready and parry.
Okay. Roll your parry. Two griffins coming through. I'm going to roll
22.
for their 22 total. Rolling
Yeah.
for the first one, skill on mount, 86. No, they do not get the extra +5s. The cross does not work quite effectively. Here comes the griffin attack, 22 total. I have a total of 5 plus, and they have a blessing from the shaman, which gives this griffin an attack of 8. 17 and 8 is 22. No, 25. The griffin smashes into Agmundar, dropping him to the deck of the ship. The second griffin plus 8 ends up being a 21. Agmundar will block that off. From the first mount, it will stab but will miss on a total of 12. The other orc will stab and will hit with a total of 27. So one of the griffins have taken down Agmundar with a total of 22, rolling damage on Agmundar, first of all, from the griffin hitting. Agmundar take off 20 points off one hit.
Ice skin.
Okay, so that will take, so the griffin slamming into you and dropping you will take off 1 ice skin. You will then go down onto the ground. The warrior will hit with his spear, and that will also be hit by the ice skin. That damage would have been 19, would have been 38 points, but your ice skin protects you. Under your ice skin, it should now say D4 -1 question mark.
Okay.
I'm going to roll to see how many ice skins you have. Okay. So you had 1 + 1 D4, so you know you'd be protected for sure for there. The griffin now, when you're down on the ground, gets past your parry and strikes to hit with its beak. The beak comes in, and that will hit with a total of +8 is a total of 13. What does it take to hit you?
Evasion level 4, so 14.
Okay, you flinch to the side, and the griffin will not strike you, but you are down on the ground. Your ice skin has so far protected you. Over to here. The shaman, when his sever fails and he realizes the power of contest that he's up again, will instead do a negation wave. He's doing a negation wave aimed at current effects. The negation wave will come down and will strike Duval. He's trying to get rid of your images. Do you have any protection from negation? Okay, the images are taken out. Do you have anything else under your current effects?
Living with.
Okay, that's gone. Anything else?
Protection from cold.
That's gone. These should be erased. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Devin, do you have anything in your current effects?
I'm erasing my stuff right now, Robert.
Okay, you have no protection. Take out current effects. Do you have anything to?
Good fortune? Is that something?
No, no, not from the waves. Do you have any current effects up, Era 10?
Invisibility to undead and protection from cold.
Okay, do you have any protections from negation? Nope. Okay, you take those off. Okay, the shaman has acted. Okay, you will see this orc here. Era Tenzar, you will watch this orc as it turns and takes a step forward, and it thrusts its spear into the side of the hippogriff. Okay, so it thrusts into the hippogriff. Okay, and it's going for the kill. 4 on the dice will thrust and will miss. Okay, their rounds are done. I'm going to go to your rounds. And first of all, I'm going to go over to Egmunda. You've been dropped. You lost your parry. Do you wish a healing action?
No.
No. Okay. Over. I will then go to Devin. What do you want to do? Acting from the ground or getting up?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Roll initiative, and first of all, maintain both of those shapes.
I don't know if I want
Okay. Are you going to maintain it or not?
to. No.
Okay. So both the shapes are done. Okay. You shift back into yourself, and now let's roll initiative.
It's a 6.
Yeah. Orcs are on a 5. Okay, you'll get up, your round ends there. Okay, over to the deck of the ship. Aratenzar, put the heel back onto your sheet. Okay. Now, okay, disregard what you heard from me saying last round. I'm going to tell you what you see.
Okay.
Okay, you come out there. You have seen the two hippogriffs there. You couldn't get to the bell, so you started to run up the stairs.
Yes.
The two, all of a sudden, this hippogriff, which you have, comes flashing in, tore the shit out of the one orc and the hippogriff, threw the other griffin over the side, and an orc jumped onto the deck of the ship, which you can see, you can see there. Right? Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. You can see here. Okay. So you didn't see any of that. Did not happen. Okay, there were no images. They didn't pick you up and they didn't drag you to the ball. Okay,
I thought they dragged the ball to me.
but they didn't.
No.
I'm saying what you see. No images touched the ball. The ball's
Okay.
dying, and he was calling for help. Okay, you heard him calling for help, and then the call stopped.
Oh, shit.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to go up to where Duval is.
Okay, so you
still make my way.
Okay,
up there.
so you continue up these stairs and you look down at Duval. Duval, go to your hit points.
No.
Put them to full.
No.
Okay. Okay. You look down and you look, and Duval is lying there, and he is healed.
Okay, then
What do you
I'm
want to
going to do a time flow.
Okay, so you're going to do a sonic.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe my images.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 points.
Okay, take the sonic points off. Okay, in the meantime, you are lying on your back. This orc comes bounding down and thrusts. He's already attacked and he missed the hippogriff. What do you want to do to Duval?
I'm prone. Prone fighting.
Okay, you are lying at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, he's not on top of me.
You are lying right here.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, you get up and you lose initiative. Okay, thank you. Okay, over to their rounds. Okay, these one griffin has Egmundar on the ground. There are calls going out from the orc over here on the deck. The other griffin will turn and leave.
Can I hit the great back?
That one is turning, and that one is coming flying towards the front of the vessel. This hippogriff here will turn back, and it will go charging forward, knocking that orc off the side of the ship and out of the air. Okay, in their rounds, this one comes flying around here. And all of a sudden, the shaman will turn and he will arc. He will fly away. That one will go down and follow him. The one that was perched on top of Egmundar will leap off of his chest and will fly down to join the other retreating two.
That was fucking one nasty fucking hippogriff you have there, buddy.
Okay, so he's down there. Okay, so those three go arcing down over to your rounds. What do you want to do, Devin?
Fire 2 shots with the bow at the shaman.
Okay, so you're okay. You pull out the bow. Okay, go ahead.
Mm. 22 and 17.
Okay, you put 2 arrows into the shaman. Cross off the arrows. Okay, over to Remy.
Send the hippogriff after them.
What?
Attack them. Kill them.
The hippogriff turns around and stands on the deck of the ship. Okay, what are you doing, Aratenzer?
I do not maintain time flow, and I wait.
Okay, so you will stand there. You can see that Duval looks a bit strange. He's standing on deck here,
I'm trying to figure
but
out
his
what's
head
going
is
on with
actually
Duval.
turned. But his head is turned this way, and he's talking. He seems to be talking to the hippogriff, but he's not actually looking at it. Okay, what are you doing, Egmundar?
Pulling myself to my feet and manning the ballista in case they come back, and I'm going to shoot at them when they come back.
Okay, you'll spin. Let's see. You'll see the 3 griffins arcing away.
Doesn't have to save.
You have no idea. You wouldn't know whether you bird or not from your vantage point. Okay, those ones will go arcing away. Okay, what do you want to do?
Just let them go. Let's get fucking moving.
There's something weird going on.
Well, you'll turn around. The hippogriff will jump off the side of the ship and pass back through the gate. You will walk forward to go back up the steps, Duval. Take several steps in the air, and then you're standing on the top of the deck. You're actually here. You're a bit disoriented, and he looks a little more stunned than he ordinarily does. And he's just kind of looking around.
What happened?
I'll resurrect myself.
Okay, so he says, "I'm going to resurrect myself."
Yes, you had better.
Okay, Aratenzer goes, "Yeah, you better."
Aren't you? You're not. You don't look dead, though.
Okay, so Egmundar is coming towards the back of the ship.
Oh shit, how do you go? Am I broken? Are all my bones broken?
What?
You look okay.
Exactly. So are all my bones broken?
So I don't quite get it. You didn't have to heal him?
Does it hurt?
I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to disbelieve. Looking for illusion.
For illusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm like 80-something% resistant to magic right about now, so.
But his would be magical.
No.
He's just standing in front of him.
Not getting.
Looks
He
okay.
looks it up for himself.
I don't know.
Whatever he's got going on.
Okay.
I believe I'm healed. Just believe I'm healed. But
Is this one of his images, or is this actually Duval?
You don't see any images.
It won't be an image. You can't see that.
Negation. You saw the negation come and take out the images.
Right.
You didn't see Duval. Duval thinks that he went.
Okay, you know what? I just ruined a fucking zombie because of all of this nonsense. I'm going back downstairs to my room.
Okay, so does that mean are you going to recast the spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I have enough materials to start the process over again. Do I have to reuse the materials, or
what is the? Can you read me the description of the spell, please?
Yeah.
Is a griffin considered a magical creature?
Don't know.
Or monster?
If it was an evil creature, I could have really done some damage to all of them, but I don't think they're evil.
Okay.
The material component of this spell is a bath of salted water requiring 2,000 copper pieces and 24 uninterrupted hours to create. So a bath of salted water is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Just going to
you
start
have
the
to
spell over again.
recast the spell. And your 24 hours restarts again.
Well, keep the ship sailing.
Okay. Okay, you will reach the coast. Go to the map of. Go to the map, Bernard. You've hit the coast of Iranistan by evening. What are you doing? Where you going from the coast?
What's that little island over there? Pearl or island or whatever?
Islands of Pearl? Those are mine.
Oh, you own those?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you're somewhere along that coast.
So,
Are we going down to your land?
Roll fumble roll.
Maybe we should sail that way then.
Yeah. 8. Okay. Points are off.
Points are coming off right now.
You sailing south?
Okay, so you're now going to begin moving
Southwest of it.
You're going to go. Sorry, Ari.
sail to the islands of Pearl.
So
almost-
that's your destination?
Yeah.
The islands of Pearl. Okay, so you're
We want
moving
to
out,
stay over water?
out onto the open sea.
May as well sail at sea.
On the
Yeah.
water? It's going to take longer.
Well, what's time to us?
That's kind of crucial for you.
You're saying that you're coming down in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, so the boat will come out of the sky when you hit the
That means
coast.
more
More
encounter checks.
Okay, then we'll fly.
Okay, staying in the air and flying out towards the Isles of Pearl. Okay, at night. Okay, now it's nightfall. The problem is that it's on nightfall. You've been sailing all day.
Number 3.
I've been.
I can sail.
Okay, so what is your sailing skill? Because whoever takes it will be in charge if a storm hits.
I have nothing
Keep
on
that in
sailing.
mind. Okay, so put down poor sailor. Do you have
Yeah.
anything down there? What do you
I'm
got?
poor, but I'll give it my best.
Okay, so you just don't want a disaster would be a storm you're hitting. That's all. Okay, who's taking over during the night?
I will.
Okay, so Agmundar takes
Robert, I'm
over.
going to cast them before I take over.
Okay, well, what are you casting?
Mass Charm, and I'm going to put it into my prayer story.
Okay, do your mass charm.
Bederunder mine puvarder ogera eins ogeg stegi.
Okay, crossing off the prayer.
If a storm were to roll in, surely Agmunder would have enough sense to go get Duval.
No,
Surely.
whoever drives it ends up being the one who has to drive through it. So that's all. So you don't get to swap and put your best person.
Not to worry, Air Tenzar. I'm as good on the wheel as I am on the blade.
That's what happens on an actual ship.
But if if you hit a storm, land on the sea.
Gotcha.
Okay,
We may have no choice but to bring it down.
No storm that night. The night passes through, and it is the morning of the 13th. Tenzar will be all day in his room today. Okay, so during the day, Duval takes over and Agmundar sleeps. Okay, you're now sailing out over the seas. Move the map down towards the Isles of Pearl, Bernard. Rolling encounter and storm check on the 13th. It is a 9. You will sail by late morning. You will come to the islands of Pearl.
And we'll just head out to here.
Robert, I'm going to cast another prayer.
Okay, what are you casting?
My lady's daughter, and I'm putting it in prayer story. Keri konen min sände merain av datra pina till hjälpa mer.
When you have a proper noun like the islands of Pearl, does one does not capitalize the O in of, does one?
No, one does not.
All right.
Okay, islands of Pearl is cast. Make sure it's crossed off. Okay. Okay. So you're over top of the islands of Pearl. What do you want to do?
Fly to the battleground that I had with the Shamarian and Elvish navies.
Okay, you will then set out over top of the seas. Move me down towards the south. Move me down towards the south from there, Bernard. More. Keep going. Keep going.
When we zoom out,
No, a bit towards east. And again to the east. And now
Hey,
south.
there's the Misty Isles.
South. South. No. Okay, now I need you to go back southwest. South. Okay, stop there. Okay, you're out in the open seas here. Duval is using his coordinates to try to locate a place where he fought a battle. Okay, so Duval, you'll do your best to use the coordinates to go over a place where you believe a battle occurred, and there should be sunken ships down below. What are you going to do?
Do my prayer.
So the first thing you're gonna do is step forward and do your prayer.
Well, I'm at the battle where I believe the battlefield is. When I'm at where I believe the battle took place,
Yeah,
I'll do my prayer.
you're 1,000 feet in the air.
I'll go down to the sea.
Okay.
You better go to the water, yeah.
Let's bring in the boat down. Okay, move this camera, Bernard. Give Bernard that camera. Okay. The ship enters the water. What are you doing, Duval?
When I'm over the top of this spot, I'll do my prayer.
Have I slept at all yet? We leave the big 2 points.
Lord of the watery depths and Lord of the underworld below, brothers eternal, I sit on the bow of this ship, sacrificing 12 black prime bulls in your names. I bathe in their blood in your honor. I offer their hearts to you, Lord Poseidon, and their corpses to you, Lord Hades, I ask that you raise up this sunken vessel below me and allow the boys to sail again. I'll try to raise a Black Hawk.
So the 12 bulls I'm crossing off.
This will take all day to do this.
We've arrived here at night. What does it say about all day?
From sunrise to sundown.
Okay, so you're not doing it now then.
I'll do it in the morning.
Okay, so you have to pay attention to detail. Okay, so you will spend, so you halt here. You'll reach. Okay, so this is happening in the morning of the 14th. You can put your 2 hit points back on. You can put up any shifting points or any incentive points back on. 14th of July, your zombie is done.
Another family member.
Yep.
Big black zombie.
You got her done there, Tenzar?
Got her done.
Perfect. Glad that one wasn't interrupted on you. That was an expensive interruption.
It was actually
How expensive.
4 spell points expensive.
But it's good to see you care.
So you're on the point system, you can do as many zombies as you want.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, I can only do 3 zombies.
oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
1 zombie every 2 levels.
Ship's going to be full of undead.
Yeah.
How would you know if you were detecting undead if it wasn't his undead? There's undead all over the ship.
They might as well be protecting us, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, get him out there swinging.
Okay, uprising. It has a rating, an overall rating of 30. Comes in at a skill of 1500 and a morale of 1500.
Nice ship.
Beautiful ship.
How many ghost ships you got now?
Cross off the prayer.
5, I think.
Okay.
4.
You have 3 ghost ships. That's what you're talking about. And your Navy now has 8 ships in it.
I think I got 5 ghost ships.
You got 3.
Three's better than 2.
Well, I thought I had 4, and then I got 1 more.
You lost ships before. You only have 2. You only cast once since your loss.
So your next option is to go steal a couple ships with a shrink in them too.
Yeah. I got 12 charges for sinking now.
How many charges does it take to shrink a ship? Just one, or
one to charge it, one to shrink it, and one to bring it back.
so you can technically get 6 full ships basically then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if it has cargo on it, that'll be interesting to see what happens. You may have to use 2 charges to shrink it with the cargo.
Yeah, but if it's a warship, it's not going to have cargo.
These are warships, yeah.
Oh. Now the men might be a different story. I don't know.
They just fall off into the sea. Anyway, you'll find out when you try.
Yeah.
Now the ship has damage, so we should sail to Shapur to fix the ship.
Yeah.
And sell the cargo.
Sell our opium.
Yes.
And those weapons, let's see if we can get rid of those. Hopefully we get some kind of profit on it.
Okay. Okay, so you are going to, after the ghost ship, okay, so you're now beside a ghost ship in the water. It is the evening of the 14th. What are you doing?
Sailing to, where are we going, Hamarkur?
Shapur is my seaport.
Well, let's sail there.
I'd take you to Hamarkur, but you'd probably fuck one of my wives.
Well, I can't say as I honestly say as I wouldn't.
It is 1,100 miles to
Blue-haired bastard.
1,100 miles to Hamarkur. So you're now going to sail in the water there?
Shouldn't we go by air? Is that faster through the air?
May as well.
Yeah.
Can you not give the ghost ship orders to sail home, and then we can fly and go home? We can fly there faster.
Okay, the ghost ship will just sail.
If you're getting this ship in, you're taking it in.
Okay, we'll escort it in.
Okay, so
Okay, let's go with it, yeah.
You will sail for the next 11 days to Shapur. Okay, rolling for encounter and storm as you sail. Is there anybody wounded?
No.
Yeah, Agmundar, you're at 58, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, my mistake. Sorry, shit.
So your constitution
What's the
is
name of the port?
15.
Shapur. S-H-A-P-U-R.
It's going to take you. It's going to take you 5 days to heal, Agmundar.
Okay.
Put your hit points up. Okay. Okay, so Agmundar, everybody can put 11 days onto your Shamarian language. 11 days onto your Shamarian language. Gets you to 69, Agmundar.
Yeah.
11 days. You spend 5. Okay, actually, hold on. Now I'll roll for encounter and weather. Day 1. There is a storm on day 1.
Of course there is.
You're in the seas. So Deval, what is your sailing skill?
Excellent.
So poor, average, fair, good, very good, excellent. Stop it, yes. Okay, so you have an 84% chance of facing down and taking the ship through the storm. 84 or under.
29.
Okay, the ship moves through the storm. On day 2, day 3, Day 4. Day 5. Day 6. Day 7. Day 8. Day 9. Day 10. Last day 11. You have reached Shapur. Bernard, move the map down to Shapur. So 11 days sailing. So that means that Tenzar, you are driving the ship during the night.
Where's Shapur? Here.
On the coast. See, it's right over here.
So you can add days to your sailing.
Yeah, so can you develop? I mean, you're not the top. There's, yeah, that's, you can see Shapur there? That's good right there, yeah. Okay. So you can both put, just hold on, you can actually both put 14, you can both put, hold on, 14, I'm at 11, so 25, you can both put 23 days onto your sailing. 23, actually put down, instead, yeah, put down 20, do you have any days on there so far?
Well, I have 135 focus days on flying ship.
Okay. That's fine. You can put those on there too, except don't put 23, put down 12, because you're keeping track of focus. What do you have?
I have 20. I have 2 days on just sailing.
So you can add 12 to it then. Okay. Because that's focus days. Okay. All right. Now just hold on. 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On July the 25th, you will come into Shapur. You will see there's a bay here, and there's a river that flows out into the delta. The bay kind of goes out and comes into a narrowing where there's a rocky shore, and you can see 2 temples, one to Ares and one to Poseidon, at the entrance of the bay into Shapur, and this is a bustling port town. Okay, so you will come into Shapur during these 11 days. So Deval, you are sailing during the day and then sleeping at night.
Yeah.
And Tenzar, you are sailing during the night and sleeping during the day.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you doing during these days, Agmundar?
Well, I was resting and healing, and I would be working on a couple things if I can.
Okay, so basically, so during these 11 days, you're going to leave the top of the deck and you're going down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when Tenzar's sailing, so basically during the so are you in the crow's nest?
You want to split the difference, Egwinder?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah.
Okay, so for the first 6 days, Egmundar will rest, and Devin is basically on watch. So he's out top there and sleeping at night. During the next 5 days, Devin or Egmundar basically is either on the ballista or on the crow's nest, being the eyes of the ship. And during that time, Devin, you will get 2 focus days. Okay, and that's where you sit as the ship comes into Shapur on July the 25th. Okay, so you have reached Shapur. What do you want to do in Shapur?
Fix the ship.
Okay.
Point damage. Sell our cargo if it's worth it.
Now, see how much we can sell the cargo for here.
The ship is down 16 hull points, which will cost 8,000 to fix. Who's paying for the repair? 8,000 copper. 2,000 each.
2,000?
Yep.
Okay, so 2,000 off. I wonder that puts you to 29,760.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone pays 2,000. The ship is now in port, getting fixed. Okay, what do you want to do while you are here?
So our cargo, see what we get for it.
See what opium goes for in here.
Okay, where are you selling the cargo?
Those developments this area.
Well, try to sell it in Shapur. We'll try to sell it in Shapur.
Okay, so you are in Shapur.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
To the marketplace.
Okay, so you're wandering into the market. Once into the market,
As the king of this land, wouldn't I
you're
know
not
that?
you are definitely not a king.
Okay. As the ruler of this land, would I not know? I would hire somebody to do this.
Okay.
To go find merchants.
Okay, so Duval will use his power to. So you want merchants brought to you?
Yeah.
Okay, merchants. Okay, merchants will come to you. They will tell you that Shapur is absolutely an okay place to sell opium because you're in the pirate lands. Pirate lands is not the best place to drop opium, just because opium already flows through here from other lands. So opium is not, for example, at a shortage here. In fact, other people would come here to buy drugs. But so it does mean that this is a nice, easy place to sell it with absolutely no concern from the authorities, obviously. But this is not the place where, for example, you get the highest price. Here in Hamarkur, you can sell your opium at 2 to 1. So your 200,000 will give you 400,000 if you sell it here in Shapur. They will tell you that they will ask you, where did you buy this opium?
We bought it in Iranistan. No.
Kum.
Coom.
Okay. They will say, well, whoever sold it to you did not give you very good opium. It's actually worth 75% of the value that he said that it was worth.
Do we have to go back and kill him?
I think we're going to have to, actually, because we got to go back through there anyways.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna find.
How much opium do you think that you have?
200,000.
Okay, we're going to tell you that you actually have 150,000 of opium.
Now,
So if we sold it, it'd be 300?
So that'd be 3 and we made 100,000.
yeah, it's still it's still a tidy profit.
Or we can sell it somewhere else for more.
Let's sell it.
We'll have to
Let's
deal with
double your money.
What are the iron weapons worth?
Iron weapons here? Hold on. $100.
Well, I don't think we have to go back and kill him if we make a profit.
If I run into him, I'm going to kill him, though. I'm just telling you.
No, don't kill him. It's good to have a man on the inside in Kum if
How
we come
much
across
in
him.
iron weapons do we have? 100,000?
100,000.
Can I threaten him?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'm going to offer him a way to buy himself out. The way I see it, he shorted us 50,000. I would offer. I'm going to say that if he pays 100,000 to me, I won't kill him.
I'm with you on that one, buddy.
Because I think he has to die.
I think you should just do it.
Well, if he pays.
Turn him into a zombie.
Because he was charging us outrageous fees. Deal's a deal. You do your own transport. You're screwing us there.
Pirates export slaves, pearls, gold, silver, timber, salt and spices, silks, and gems. They import. This is the important part. So they like to buy grain, textiles, metals, wine, horses, vegetables and fruits, pottery, and finished goods. For your weapons that you're bringing down, they will give it to you at 1 to 1.
Just take it. Let's empty that shit out.
We always do well with lumber, almost everywhere we go. And
Yeah.
we get lumber cheap here. I say sell everything and load it all with lumber.
Yep. Do you want to sell your, so you want to sell your weapons in?
How much were we getting for the weapons?
100,000.
Same thing we paid for.
All right, let's break even on the weapons then.
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to just distribute the 150,000 in opium here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 300,000 for the opium.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do anything yet. So it's don't do anything yet. Virgo has been empty. Okay,
What's the name of this place?
300,000.
SHAPUR.
Plus 100,000. And then, and since so Duval's going to have to hire a crew to move them out, so that's going to cost 10,000 for the crew to get the stuff and do the transporting off. And then you want the stuff loaded on, so that'll be some. So okay, that'll be so total 400. Then I'm taking off 20,000. Okay. Once your cargo is taken off, and now what do you want? So before your cargo is put on, here's 380,000. So that's getting divided by 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you can each mark onto your money 95,000.
95,000?
Yeah, 95,000.
Okay.
Puts you to 124,760. Agmunder. Okay.
Okay.
Now, you want to buy lumber here?
Where are we going? Where are we planning on going next?
Back to that Snake Mountain City.
Now, is lumber a high item over there?
Up in
They
the desert, I would
export
think
lumber
so.
here, so you can get lumber at 1-to-1, because they export it from here. So it is here in the market, coming in from the Black Kingdoms and from the forests. So you want 300,000 in lumber?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's divide it 5 ways. I'll
For the dwarf.
pitch in his share for now, and he can pay me out of the profits.
So 60,000 off then?
Okay, so everyone is taking off 60,000, and Duval's taking off 120,000. Okay.
Okay.
60,000 off. That's 64,760.
Yeah.
Duval, 120,000 off. Okay. What is your money at, Agmundar?
64,760.
What's your cash at, Devon?
79,575.
Duval?
73,000.
And Tensor?
63,861.
Okay. Okay, so you will sit in Shapur for 3 days while your ship gets repaired.
Now, does anybody want to invest more in the ship so we can carry more cargo?
Yeah, but that'll take a month, I think. I'm not ready to throw another. Well,
You'd have to take a month.
off.
yeah.
Like, what the hell? I'm at home. I want to take time off.
Yep. We'll let the Snake Man situation cool off for another month.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not going anywhere.
Everybody can add Badra to your languages if you don't have it on there already. Baddra, and you'll get 3 days onto your Badra language.
What about 5 on that? So what you speak here? Better?
Yeah.
Nobody's wounded?
No.
Okay, well, you will spend 3 days as the guests of Duval. Are you gonna go and stay in a local estate?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will spend three days where the local pirate lord, the local slave lord, will put you up as his guests in his mansion. You will
Let
rest,
the good times roll.
relax, eat, and drink.
Check this opium.
You are here from July the 25th. Yeah, there's opium now spreading among the streets of Shapur. So you'll actually see the impact when you're in the city for the 3 days. You see people that are stoned on opium. It's spreading through the whorehouses, into the streets.
Look at the joy you've brought.
The addictions will be
Like
on the
Santa.
rise. Crime will be on the rise. Murders, etc.
I'll throw a Dionysus festival, July, harvest time. Or great, look that up, Dionysus festival. I'll throw 23,000 that way.
Okay, take off 23,000. Okay, so for 3 days, the ball will put 23,000 forward to have a ceremony and a ritual and a feast in honor of Dionysus. Okay, and you will spend your 3 days here. It is now the 28th of July.
I say let's take a month off.
And get the ship upgraded another 100,000.
Okay, so we'll stop the session there for the night. Sheets for experience.
I'm gonna have to port home though. I'm gonna spend the time. I gotta settle the wife here.
You have to sell the wife?
Settle the wife.
Oh, okay.
You did. I thought maybe you were going to sell her because you did buy her.
She's run off. It's a slave lord. 39th level.
Who's got a level?
I got 39th level.
Nice work. Anybody else levels?
Possibly a necromancer level.
Okay.
7.
I may have gotten.
Hello?